I have to admit, I'm not 1,000,000% sure as to what this matchup is like. My initial guess is that Groh does pretty well, similar to Sophie. I think the additional range... Oh, but if B2 hold can't be blocked, that's going to be a big problem.
That's tough. But the raw 3B counter hits, we're back even on life now.
Yeah, we are swinging for the fences, and honestly, if both characters are just straight up swinging for the fences, I think Groh wins this. Groh and Cassandra can do similar amounts of damage, but Groh gets more opportunities and has longer range.
Yeah, and it's interesting because oh wow, nice 2-2B lethal hit. Just the read, wake up, sidestep. You see that a lot here this evening. But oh, good block, decent punish.
Yeah, they're getting they're trading back and forth, but this is the problem is that like you see them trading back and forth, but then you take a look at the life totals at the end of the round, and you're like, wow, it actually wasn't close like literally at all. Holy hell.
Well, I mean, I think that they're trading, but someone is getting hit significantly more than the other person. I think Pink Panther. The side wake up 2-2P again into this.
Oh no, he tried to do like the 2018 tech.
I know.
I swear to God, I started showing people this stuff again, and they were like, "Wow, what is new tech?" And I'm like, "Nah, dude, this is as old as the dinosaurs, man." But yeah, I do agree where it's like, right now it really seems like it's a matter of like, okay, this is the first time that Pink Panic has thrown out force blocks on their wake up, and I think that's really been the like Spaghetti was getting a lot of damage.
Yes,
not just disrespecting the Oki, but disrespecting as hard as possible, and that's how they were getting so much damage. Speaking of so much damage,
oh wow, nice 1K. We're doing all the slow lows this set. Okay, wow, nice 2-6.
He's really going to need a lot, though. I don't know. Yeah, he's going to have to soul charge. That makes sense.
Okay. Oh, I don't think that was a GI.
Soul charge can happen. Ah, that's too bad.
I like that read.
The force block.
I like that read because that picks him off the ground, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, technically speaking, that read is correct. Just spacing-wise, it didn't really work out. So definitely appropriate in terms of understanding that Spaghetti is disrespecting Wake Up. Just need to make sure. I mean, this is one of the issues with Cassandra. It's just like the range is not necessarily what you're going to be getting out of the character, and that's where I think Groh kind of excels in these types of matchups. It's just being able to like challenge with the same level of buttons, but having that increased range really helps.
Yeah, I agree. Nice sidestep there from Pink Panic, finally getting on the board. Okay, it's finally reading the staying on the ground.
Yeah, the exact same type of stuff that we were talking about before, except that this time it actually worked. Now, are you going to be able to block this? Wow, didn't go for the mix.
Oh, no punish?
Wow, that was some pretty crazy exchanges. Didn't do the punish that would have killed, and then, like, we got Pink Panic with an RE.
Yeah. Okay, get off me. Unhand me. Nice 1A. Trying to catch the step. So,
just good blocking. Oh, wow.
Yeah, Pink Panic's really been committing to these low blocks, and that one happened to pay off.
Yeah, I wonder if at some point we're going to see Spaghetti just, like, jamming a 3B. Oh, no, never give Groh the K. REK is the #1 for Groh. Good punish. Okay, yeah, that was actually a good punish.
Oh.
Guys, it turns out online lows are real because we have that move now.
Well, dude, that move is annoying because I used to never get hit by that mix-up, and now I always get hit by it.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
As a former Groh player, I think that's so cool.
Of course you do.
I legitimately think that 1ASIV is one of the dumbest, most egregious buffs they ever gave to any character in this game. They just, like, legitimized an online low, and I have no idea.
No, I agree.
But hey, it's here.
Yeah, nice front grab here from Sweatyspaghetti.
Charge comeback. He wants to.
Is it worth it though? You know,
I mean, it's Groh Soul Charge. You really only need to hit like 2.5 times at that point. You have like that mix-up that we just saw before. I can see it here.
Yeah. Wake up 2-2B.
Yep. More force slots.
Yeah.
More.
Every time we see. Oh, okay. Nice air control.
Right, that doesn't actually ring out ever. I forgot. But now I definitely think that Spaghetti should be spending some bar.
I agree.
Just for the sake of, like, if you have 2 bars and you're Groh, it's kind of hard to, like, miss.
Yeah. And you get bar for free. Nice soul charge here from Pink Panic. Okay, gonna soul charge a little bit far. I don't know if it's gonna splat. Gonna take a mix up.
Cassandra's gonna be the person in tempo, but it doesn't matter. It's catching a Magdat there, man. Imagine Pink Panic had gone with 326A in that situation.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, SANE, I don't even know if I want to call him aggressive. He's just weird as hell. He kind of always has been since SC5 when he first started competing. He has such an incredibly unique understanding and intuition of this game. Now, let me ask you this. You're a Yoshi player. Typically speaking, this is one of Yoshi's best stages. He has the ability to ring out from almost anywhere on the stage. But Ivy gets to start off with a huge amount of range at the very beginning of the round and gets to backdash kind of forever on an incredibly narrow stage like this. So, which character actually prefers a stage like this?
I think it's still Yoshi, just because, like, you see, like, even if you backdash, like, no matter where you backdash, all it takes is 1-2-2-B, then you're like, either you could be rung out. Right? So I think
the reward is just too heavy.
Yeah, it's too much of a rectangle for it to be really in Ivy's favor, but, you know, it really depends on the match and the flow. But Gio, up the first round, kind of pretty quickly, actually.
Yeah, he tends to. Wow, he couldn't back that. That was a back throw.
Crouch 3K,
he, like, caught him in the middle of the animation of something.
Full crouch 3K.
Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Wow, it's really cool that even in the air you still get the whole combo there.
It's so sick.
As an Amy player, I'm mad jealous. Good punish.
Ooh, I like that option.
I'm not convinced that's what you wanted to do.
I like that option though. It's not what you wanted, but that option was sick.
Yeah, that worked out really cool. And this is one thing I wanted to mention. I do appreciate the fact that Gio uses 6-6K, I think a lot more than other Yoshi players do, and he's really comfortable using that move to try and get in. That was so cool. It's a CS bait, even though it was an SS bait.
Yeah, now running the mix up.
Yeah, who cares if we whip?
Right, exactly. You gotta protect yourself somewhere. Oh,
what a punish! Did he die?
Yeah. Oh,
he's so unfortunate.
Yeah, wow. He died. Remember when I said he needs a 2-2-2-2 from Yoshi? You just need a 2-2 from Ivy.
Yeah, I mean, let's not forget, Ivy has some pretty solid punishes as well. Or solid ring-ups, that is.
I like it. Oh. Okay, goes for that combo, does a grip of damage. I like that.
Yeah, just went for the combo because we need to be the other direction.
Yeah, I wonder if we could have run out with Shark Attack. Nice duck on the Shark Attack! Who does that?
You even called the Shark Attack. I guess somebody played SC4, I guess, even though we didn't.
Right. Nice front grab.
I know it's kind of like, it's counterintuitive, but I do appreciate that I know that Gio knows some of these moves are punishable on block that Ivy is doing, and he's expressly dropping them, he's intentionally dropping them to go for a mix that will actually kill him, and I like that.
Yeah. There's no point in punishing Ivy when it's just going to push her out and you have no advantage.
Yeah, you get 4B. Oh, he stole the bar. Wow. That's a really big deal.
That's
huge. Gio still has almost a full bar here, so, you know, he still has the ability to do some stuff. But first, he's going to have to get up here.
Mix. Oh, blocks the Mortal Kombat type mix. Oh, decent punish.
3K, that's it? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what...
A huge punish here, 4KB, yeah. Ooh, he still has a bar. Gio can still kind of easily do this. As he tried to get up and spend. Okay.
It just seems like he did it again.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. He's got the game. This is Yoshi's full charge. Wow. A good block and punish. These guys have some pretty solid mix of defense from both players.
Serpent's Embrace, or not Serpent's, Serpent Lash 2-4B. If it beats a lot of like stand stuff that Yoshi does. So if you're ever scared, you just do it, and then you just kind of pray that it works.
Like I assume that beats 3BB as well. Classic SC6 where we choose to get a different stage, and the select stage, the quote-unquote randomization, goes out of its way to ensure you will stay on this stage.
Yeah. So not a true random in SoulCalibur and Tekken as well. Fun fact. Okay, blocks the mix. Really been.
Get in the comments, Namco fans.
For real.
What is going on? Ooh, doesn't break the CS. That's the first time that he's actually been able to break the CS.
Yeah, for real. Oh, nice Twitch stuff.
Got the duck. He didn't do anything with it.
Oh, okay, he's reading now.
The thing where he's a jerk about.
Oh, he's dead.
Did he die?
Oh, I think he did. Yeah, he died. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay,
man, these walls are weird.
That's so that second wall spot only happened because of the angle. It doesn't do that on half.
Otherwise, it would have sprung out traditionally.
Typically you have to typically you have to dash up flash to get the second wall spot and then be out. But he got lucky with that walk.
Wow, he's being such a jerk. And now Gio has a beater, so like if he's wrong, yeah, he ends up eating this. So like suddenly the wall rising punishment from Yoshi goes out the yin yang when he has bar.
It's also interesting to see that SANE's kind of gone more to a throw heavy game so far. And
like I said, SANE is a very, he's not a traditional player where he will find certain, even though he won the first game, he doesn't technically need to adapt. Gio's the one where it's like the ball's in his court, right? Because he lost the game. And SANE goes out of his way to like pre-adapt and give Gio a wildly different type of style to kind of keep him off guard. There's really not a lot of players who are able to pull that off.
Yeah, such a play-the-player kind of player SANE is.
Yeah.
Nice
So has to go for meter. Makes sense. Ivy has so much meter already. Okay, 2-2B. He's not out.
He might be.
So very close.
Also, ooh, nice 9K over the 2A. That was very, very swag.
You know, it's kind of funny. We were talking about how, like, you know, when characters are in Soul Charge, they tend to want to use Soul Charge moves even when it's not appropriate. SANE had the ability on that 3B block to do another 2-1-4B like he did to win the last game, but instead he did 2-2-A plus B, a Soul Charge move, and he lost the round because of that.
Mm-hmm. So, I like the Pogo because I think that sequence of events beats the mix-up of low grab and spike.
Yeah, makes sense. Plus, it kind of just gets him out of the way. Ah, we got CS break. I think that's too late, right? Okay.
Yeah, only +2.
SANE has a lot of meter. If he wants, he can just kind of like jam it for a while. And I can't do any highs. Left down to 1 mix. Okay,
Ooh,
1-8 just to finish it out.
And we're also seeing the disadvantages, like you were talking about the punishes on the meter punishes, but we're seeing the disadvantage in taking those meter punishes and not being able to defend yourself in Soul Charge. Like being able to Soul Charge situation might have been better for him.
But at the very least, now we have essentially bar for bar. It's possible that Gio will even build the second bar by the end of this round. SANE decides to spend early to try and deal with the stage positioning. I think it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, and every med kit that's been blocked and he's had meter, he's Soul Charged.
Yeah, that's a good point, yeah.
Ooh, -20.
Tried to be really fancy. Yeah. That was like, what, a 6BB in Soul Charge? Yeah.
Oh, 3B.
Oh, wow!
That was so sick.
I forgot, Ivy actually the best character in the game at sniping people out of the sky.
Yeah. Well, that's how I forgot.
Really far down to it. Opts for a grab instead of a punish. He does have wall rising A. He could get a ring out here pretty easily. Oh, he tried. If that wall rising A hit, was he out?
No.
Okay.
I think there was a little more.
He would have had like and so
yes.
he has plenty of matchup experience with regards to Setsuka. So
yes.
I don't really know. Sometimes that can be a double-edged sword. Sometimes that can be a poison chalice where you are now used to how this one Setsuka player plays, and now this Setsuka player is going to be playing totally differently. But in a lot of other situations, it ends up just being a huge boon for you because it's going to be really tough for Destro to throw something at Arcraze that he's going to be unfamiliar with.
Yeah. Also, Draft Cankle is now considered Northwest too, so there's even more Setsuka practice out there.
Is that right? I didn't know that. Okay.
Yes. Alright, nice 6-6B. This is going to be a very scrappy match. Both these players like to be in each other's faces, so we're going to see it's just going to be scrapping back and forth.
Especially on this stage, you really don't really have many places to go. I would imagine out of both of them, Setsuka is the character that wants all the wall combos, but that's assuming that Destro has all the execution for it. He didn't really need the execution for the first round, so maybe it won't matter.
Yeah, throws are 50-50s, you know, you can throw somebody, mid somebody, and win the game like that.
Taki's normal grab game, underrated. The best normal grab game, I think, out of the roster. So we'll see if we get like many grabs.
But yeah, her grab game is insane. Most her grabs are untaggable knockdowns, except for back grab.
Right in front of there.
Yeah, right in front of her. Ooh, nice.
Arcraze trying to go for the patented jump mix-up that Taki has that he loves to do, and that was maybe the heaviest punish I've ever. Oh, he was right, and he could have died, dude. He was right about changing his 6-6K pressure, and he just didn't believe in himself. Man, and Setsuka could have easily killed there. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, there it is, the best low in the game. 1B.
Yep. And I will say, as a character that has an I-10, it is nice to play a character against Setsuka that can punish Setsuka 3B and jump K. So those are certainly boons in Taki's position.
Yeah. Speaking of boons, like look at this grab. Grab again. The grab game from Destro is kind of crazy right now.
Look at those boons, boom. Sorry.
Say that 10 times fast.
I refuse.
I don't blame you. Ooh.
I refuse on political grabs. Oh, grab for grab! Oh, he tried to bait the grab. Destro was not entertaining that whatsoever. No punish at all! Is this it? 1B? 1K! Wow.
You know what's crazy? I think the punish would have killed. 4 people's K does not kill from that range, especially in Soul Charge.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. No, 1K I definitely think was like more appropriate situation.
Well, I meant for the punish. For the punish.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, no, you're 100% correct in the 1K. Ooh, no punish on the 3B. 3B is minus 16, but it does have mix-ups.
Technically, yeah. Yeah, forget about the rest of that string. We just have enough repellent in this, dude.
Yeah.
I assume Arcace is going to try to use... I can't even get a word out. Just jamming it. Wow, not even close. Not even close. What I was going to say is that Arcace is probably going to try to use this bar to utilize the guard crush that's inevitably coming and get like the heaviest amount of damage possible. But what if we just shove a bunch of, albeit massively unsafe, gigantic punishes in your face, and you can't break any grabs? What do we do then?
Yeah. So for those who don't know, Setsuka has probably one of the most input-intensive characters in the game. She has button presses that you can use to get the motion, but it takes your meter. And we saw Destro just bust out. Umbrella's one of them. Saw Destro just bust out Umbrella randomly. It's 14 frames, so it's really, really fast. And then the other one, B-side A, both those moves are at least minus 20. And that's launch punishable in SoulCalibur.
Trying to get that 3B, you're too far away for something like that.
Count the grabs. It's been like 6 grabs from Destro. And they've all hit.
6 grabs per round.
Yeah, basically. Oh, I like that.
There's a huge amount of damage here. Yeah, finally we're getting the mids to try and deal with these lows. It's a very classic way of playing traditional SoulCalibur, you know. Technically speaking, unlike Tekken, from at least from what I've heard, SoulCalibur grabs are not inherently reactable. So you kind of have to, for one, either take a guess or make an intuitive guess, depending on which grabs are techable, which ones do more damage, which ones will give you a better stage positioning, stuff like that. Yeah. And so the classic grab versus mid to try and bait the duck is something that Destro is playing out to an absolute T at the moment. Oh boy, we got a huge launcher yet again. He's up in meter, he's up in rounds, he's up in class.
It's just crazy because Taki is also a character that doesn't move very well.
Yeah.
So the grab. Oh, there it is. Is it on a CE? This is death.
I think. I mean, he's in yellow. Does that make sense to me?
This is a little loser go. Oh, not yet. I mean, that combo kind of skills, and the 2-1-4-1K gonna take it. This is, I feel like he's ended the round with a low every time.
Yeah, right.
And it's just working. But
yeah, I mean, if you think about it, we haven't seen, for one, we haven't seen Arcace block a whole lot of them, but also for two, Taki is, while rising punishment, is probably like the weakest part of her game plan. So in a way, it does kind of put pressure on like one of Taki's weakest part of the game plan.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree. And Destro, again, abusing the fact that Taki really can't move, so grabs, making him... If Taki's going to be in your face, not going to do a 50-50. But speaking of lows and 50-50s, Arcace takes his second round of the set.
Yeah, I mean, it's important to note what Destro was doing with Setsuka, Arcace could just easily do with Taki as well. And so if he wants to play a similar game plan, he could just do that. But the problem is that you do need to be right. Yeah. And that stinks. Also, going for RE against the 6K Mary Poppins stance doesn't really work well when he has the break attacks available to him.
Yeah.
And he has to start using RIs or just guess correctly.
Yeah, Setsuka has a system mechanic where she ramps up. I think it's counter hits, normal punishes, and then regular hits or something like that. Yeah.
and another one, and that's where you see those symbols underneath her name.
Yeah. Ooh. Nice counter hit.
Now the question is, do you take the break here, or do you try to win this round? It looks like we're going with try to win this. Oh, okay. I don't think that's gonna do it, is it?
That's it. That's that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Boy, you're right. Wow.
Yeah, that combo has like not that much. That combo starters are really scaling on it.
I have to admit, I apologize for being disparaging. This used to be, I don't want to say an unwinnable matchup, but it used to be a very tough matchup for Talim. It's gotten better since then. But that being said, I have a tough time believing anybody has been able to put in the time for how to deal with Talim more than CJ has. His main practice partner is Wind Charmer, and so, I mean, he has been playing against this character since the game was founded, and like nobody, I specifically asked him for help with regards to the Talim matchup when I had to win this matchup to win my major tournament. And yeah, he's the guy for this matchup. It's tough. If Zio ends up, I will eat my beard if Zio ends up winning this.
So Zio's very good. Don't get me wrong. Like Zio's very good. And
I only mean it in terms of matchup experience and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But Zio's also a different style that I think CJ will also eventually have to get used to outside of those situations where Amy just kind of wins the situation, you know? Zio is very smart, and Zio is very kind of like SANE, very play-to-player. Is that... Whoa, Amy can do that?
Yeah, it's a wall bounce. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Technically speaking, I'm like 90% sure he could have gotten a ring out too, but hey,
we'll take that.
Yeah. See, this is the thing. Even in the situations like let's say it's the type of matchup, like a player matchup that CJ has to get used to. You still have Amy against Talim, which is just very nice, and you died.
You know? Yeah, I guess.
Amy ringouts are really underrated. I think a lot of people complain about Amy stuff that I don't think deserves the level of complaints that she gets, but she also has other stuff that I don't think people complain about enough. Like,
yeah, that's fair.
Her ability to get ringouts is surprisingly sneaky. Forward ringouts at the very least, but like forward and side ringouts are really very powerful.
She's got full 4K.
Yeah, post GI, one post GI kind of ring out. Oh, we didn't get a rose there. Oh, he could have killed him there. Instead, I think Zio wins that. Oh, we got some spaghetti going on right now.
That didn't combo? That was wild.
That's a lot of damage, by the way.
Yeah, that was insane.
Okay, CJ looking a little bit lost. He didn't get any roses this round. That's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, that's really huge. One of the things, so one of the mechanics for those who are new to SoulCalibur, watching for the first time, or coming back to it, Amy has two different roses. There's red rose and there's white rose. I'll let Jay talk about the roses more, but just know that once you get 4 of them, of one color, you get access to different moves.
Yeah, so essentially, sometimes it's access to different moves, and sometimes it just makes moves that you had much better. You're not really going to see white roses from CJ. So far, the tournament standard has just been white roses are both too difficult to get and don't necessarily cater to Amy's playstyle. Red rose basically adds additional neutral, adds additional damage, and adds additional frames to a variety of different moves. Now that you have red, now that you've achieved your ramp mechanic as Amy, this becomes overwhelmingly harder to pull off for a character like Talim.
Yeah.
Not impossible, but red rose Amy, like, so for instance, if Amy started with her red rose, like let's say we get into that hypothetical universe, she is the best character in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, gets the mid parry of the 6 HP whip.
Clutches the SoulCalibur with throw.
He tried to I-12 CE like a cheeky little guy.
Oh,
yeah.
That's right. She does have an I-12 CE.
Yeah, she does have an I-12 CE. It does virtually no damage. You don't see it all that often. But hey, if it kills, who cares, right?
Yeah. And it's an I-12C, so sometimes you need a little extra damage for punishment.
You see that AAA? That's another Red Rose extension, the best AAA in the game. We're going to go with the reset here, the damage reset. Ooh, we're going for AB here to try and potentially get like a reversal edge or something.
Funnily enough, White Rose is actually, I think, really good in this matchup too.
Yes, CJ is somebody who... Wow, he didn't get the wall bounce there. CJ has said in the past that he feels that White Rose, although it's not really tournament usable in the majority of matchups, this is one of the matchups where it could be potentially viable. That being said, it looks like he's just going with, like, shall we say, like the tournament standard. You do also get a lot of meter when you have Rip. Why he has 2 bars the last round.
Yeah.
Ooh, gets a sidestep. Gets a good punish. Shout out to Force for that punish.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Yeah, 4BB as your standard whip on it is definitely. Ooh, I love 6AA there to try and deal with the stance reset there rather than just going for like a traditional punish. And okay, CJ ends up taking it. The second game was a lot closer than the first game, so that's great.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's unfortunately for Zio, that's just a really tough matchup.
Yeah, this has been this was an NLBC classic for those who are
blast from the past.
Yeah. This is and they're all different characters this time. Well, I mean, Sane's always been on an Ivy, but
Sane, perpetual Ivy player ever since 5. but Geralt is, I mean, you know, say newer addition to Incendiate's roster. This is our, how many Evos has he? 4? 3,
4, something like that.
But in any case, he uses Ivy. That was his main character. He switched to Xianghua for a good amount of time, and then he added Geralt to the mix. So he basically has a long-range, short-range, and mid-range character for any different type of thing. And you can definitely bet that if we see any kind of losses from Incendiate, there's a very good chance that we're going to see characters switch offs.
I
he
would
is
be
the
interested
person in tournament that switches up his character the most, I would say.
I'd be interested if we see the mirror, because we're talking about people who don't want to fight Talim, or people who you don't want to play Talim into. These two people are probably those people that have the most Geralt experience.
Yeah, because of Linkros.
Yeah. So
this tiny caliber over and over again.
Yes,
yeah, very distinctly different style.
I love this boring style of play. It's so good. It's so much fun.
It's very Japanese. It's a very Asian way of playing the game of just like neutral and small hits. Ooh, Wall Rising B as the punish to a duck grab. That's honestly not that great. And if SANE feels like that's all he has to worry about, he's going to feel totally comfortable with jamming these grabs like we're seeing now.
Yeah, and that grab range is actually kind of insane. And also, no pun intended, I'm so sorry. I gotta get that word out of my vocabulary.
Yeah, it's tough, right? I mean, this is one of the challenges of doing SoulCalibur Community. So you have to deal with all these puns.
SANE up 2 rounds, insanely quick. Well, the first round wasn't so quick, but this round, again, okay, now the summon stuff is coming out. The vibes from SANE, the timing is just so immaculate for me right now. It's really cool to see.
I wonder how Incendiate's going to... Well, I was about to say how Incendiate's going to be using meter, and definitely see now it's just going to be a bunch of fire. Yeah. He's going to throw a lot of fire in Ivy's face. It's a good plan. Wow, not even going for a command grab, just a regular style. Ooh, trying to bait it out by doing the Ivy shuffle. We've been seeing that since, since forever, but SANE's been doing it since SC5, yeah. Ooh, a little bit too early, and he gets tracked by the mid. What does tend to happen in SoulCalibur is that if you attempt to whiff punish a little bit too early, vertical attacks will retrack you, so you have to be very specific about your timing on appropriate whiff punishes. It is an awfully frustrating part of the game. Ooh, going for the 1B, or the 1AB lethal hit.
Yep, legitimizing online lows. Thanks Gamco.
Yeah. It is a 2, like, when the opponent has 2 bars, that's when the lethal hit comes into play. Yeah. So Geralt punishes you for having meter and spending meter. Okay, a lot of teeny tiny hits from SANE. Can he do this? Hey,
it was crazy.
He tried for it again. And weirdly enough, the vertical ends up catching there. Surprising.
Yeah. But, you know, we're talking about SANE being up 2 rounds quick. That was an interesting stare down. Nice back grab. I guess it's free, right?
Yeah, basically. Another huge hit. You can see SANE needs to find a way to spend meter so he doesn't have to deal with these people.
It's also hard because...
No, because now this is also very scary. He could potentially be dead in 1 hit. Ooh, speaking about dead, he's not dead, but this Oki is kind of crazy. What? Oh, what a reset! Vibes. Is it even worth it?
He had a whole wall combo to do!
He just dropped a whole wall combo.
Oh, that was sick.
Oh, he has another bar.
Defending against the Soul Charge very well, though.
But the chip, I really don't know what's going to happen. Oh, is he going to try to spend the Soul Charge? Is he going to keep it? Oh. He's going to CS instead, and it's not going to get broken. How incredibly, poetically ironic that Incendiate of all people is getting CS to death. Oh,
that was cool. That was cool.
It feels so satisfying to me to see this happen to Jordan.
I don't know if you peeped it, but that was probably the most big brain CS I've seen in my life, because if you look at the way that Incendiate was using the Soul Charge, burn,
yeah.
Like, taking that chip damage is a lot. Like, even if it doesn't hit, like, chip damage is really, really good, especially if they're playing this boring small caliber. And so, whoever thought it'd be like, he's going to chip me to run up and grab him, was just it. That was an insane read. That was a very good read by SANE. I gotta figure out a new word. I need help.
Yeah, I mean, again, so Incendiate is now clearly shuffling in his mind with if he's going to switch to a different character or if he's going to go with this character. And honestly, I can understand why he doesn't want to play Ivy, and I can understand why he doesn't want to play Xianghua. He wants to try and figure out this matchup, and for one, that's not typically something he does. He doesn't typically try to figure out character matchups. He tends to just switch around. If he's going to try and win this matchup, I think the #1 thing he has to try and figure out is how to punish ducked command grabs better. Because if he's just getting wall rising BB or BB, that is just not going to be good enough. He needs to get 6 BBs. He needs to get punishes like this. He needs to hit a lot harder. Or else SANE is just going to feel totally fine rolling the dice on a lot of command grabs. And you can only be right so many times.
I agree. That whip punish was insane, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm just going to use it. Nice break on the CS.
Yeah, just lean into it. Don't worry about not hitting the puns, because that's just going to be a problem.
It's gonna happen.
Breaking back,
that was a crazy back break. It makes sense, but it was still crazy.
It makes sense.
I mean, I wouldn't have.
The retrack didn't end up happening there. Another duck. This is going to be huge.
Mortal Kombat time?
Huge amount of damage. Oh, trying to bait, like, okay, Incendiate is still not falling for the grabs. He's still relying on his ability to break the grabs and stuff. So I think SANE now has the prime position to start going with command grabs yet again. A good decent Another good punish. Oh, SANE picking him apart. He is not handling the stance mix-ups very well.
Not at all.
This is something that Incendiate can try and figure out. He's not dealing with them. Oh, wow, what a punish, though. Once it gets to traditional... because it was back turn, I guess it just, like, decided to work. I don't know. Tiny stuff.
The timing here from SANE, just 3K, 2K, 3K. All 14 frames. So, for those who are watching for the first time or coming back to Calibur, all of Calibur's frames are on even intervals. Typically the fastest moves in the game are start at 10, and then 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So...
for anybody for a traditional fighting game, your Street Fighter-ish type jab would be like R2A or AA, which took me 12 frames.
Yeah, 12 frames. And so just using these small pokes to kind of, you know, close it out. This is the first time we've also seen Incendiate kind of sit on a lead. Yeah,
playing it a little bit more. I mean, as time goes on, he's figuring it out, but I do think that the silver bullet that he has is that SANE is not really handling the 180 lethal hit very well, and he's not really handling the Gwen armor stance mix-ups very well. And I think that's dead.
Yep.
Because he gets that, and then, yeah, now he's out. Wow. Whoa! Ivy's head bounced off the column. She's dead. She died. You can't swim after something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, a random stage, okay.
It's also crazy that people get KO'd and like rung out, and they're just like round 2, like I'm back. Like, yo, what happened? How you
with weapons.
Yeah, yeah. Not wet, just chilling.
Like you'll straight up see Geralt just like slice somebody's neck, and then Ivy will get back. Wow, that's smarts.
Yeah. Like, I'm alright.
Time to go again.
Time to soul charge. Like, okay.
Now we're in hell.
Yeah, I hate this.
Just for the bloom effect.
Yeah.
It is important to note virtually every character in this game, the way that the walls work in this stage is that you see that they're radiating blue at the moment. After one wall splat, they'll radiate a different color, then they'll radiate a different color on the last one, and after you get 3 wall splats, the wall will be gone, and then it becomes just a full ring-out type stage. Most, if not all, characters have the ability off of wall splatting on the very last wall splat, have the ability to get the wall splat and then ring out. So that's an important thing that can potentially come up.
Yeah.
Ending it with a grab.
That's the first grab we see from Incendiate that has worked. Yeah.
Also important to note, Geralt's normal grab range, I think like 3rd largest in the whole game.
Behind...
like Siegfried, Nightmare, Astaroth. Yeah,
nice
Geralt grab range is really no joke.
He needs it. Really not handling
the first time we've seen the grab. We're seeing the low get ducked.
Now we're seeing more grabs from Incendiate to kind of starting the offense.
SANE kind of falling apart. Spending bar now, this can be scary. Geralt has a lot of anti-soldier lethal hits. That's honestly like one of the very few places where he gets a huge amount of damage.
Yeah. Look at the switch. Yeah. Oh, gets caught backdashing.
Incendiate playing this mad slow right now.
Yeah. Nice dodge on the low.
Block and punish.
Interesting. Okay. Wow.
And I mean, Incendiate is playing this very slow. It's important to note, Ivy could do the same thing back, but that's not really SANE's back. Jump A! I like it. I like it.
Interesting.
Why worry about breaking command grabs when you can just jump A? Why worry about the stuff that I was talking about at the beginning of the last game, where you can like finish perhaps better, when you can just do that instead?
Yeah,
oh, the parry!
Nice.
He does now have another lethal hit available to him. I think it's just 6/6 BB right now.
Yep.
Uh-oh, we've got grab breaks now.
Yeah, every CS has been broken so far. Nice patience, good defense here from SANE.
Dude, SANE is just standing there menacingly.
Yeah, menacingly.
It's terrifying. But I mean, he's not winning in this damage. Oh, catches the back from People's K.
Wow, that was a crazy option. Again.
Getting a lot of chip damage here.
Ooh.
Okay, getting a lot of real damage now, too. Wow.
And the slide.
But
that was...
Incendiate is 1 round away. He has a bar, but so does SANE. Does SANE want to try and slow this down? Or does he have a way of figuring out, like, these little small folks? Like, look at this, all the stuff's gonna add up. Okay. Here's a wall bounce. Second wall bounce.
Oh, try to go for the reset
spend
again.
bar to get out of here. Makes sense. Yes, I like this a lot.
Can't move.
Oh.
10 frame bubble. Can't move.
SANE, instead of moving, is just pressing buttons instead.
Yeah, for real. Ooh.
Oh, he's basically dead to like another grab. Another fantastic. It's only like -10, I think.
Yeah, -10.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, and the movement from Incendiate to make that whiff, that was very...
What an interesting adaptation by Incendiate. I was not expecting that. Like,
I can't really create space as much, and then so one of the things that one of the weaknesses of 2A is 12 frames, but it's only +2. So it's kind of hard. You can kind of stick to Mina, and it's kind of hard for her to get her off of you. But when she gets you off, it's gonna hurt. So we'll see how sticky Destro can kind of be in this matchup.
Yeah, plus Setsuka has a lot of really fantastic punishes for moves that like 6A or 2-2B that Mina would tend to throw out there. That normally the pushback keeps you from getting a good punish, but Setsuka kind of doesn't care about that.
Yeah.
Okay, Destro already in. Noah, we should mention, is also kind of, at least in my mind, notorious for being an incredibly defensive play. Utilizing, a lot of fantastic... Wow, is that a ring out?
Wow! Destro cooking, okay. I see you, Destro. All right.
People say Setsuka doesn't have ring outs.
I mean, I know, right?
Right. Yeah, here we go.
Also, one of the things that we're going to see this matchup, too. Hopefully, we'll see if Noah kind of place him in better spots as that goes on.
Now, one thing Setsuka tends to have a tough time with is being kind of a linear character, and you are dealing with a character that has one of the best sidesteps in the game. Not really a character that has mid-hories, mid-horizontals all that well, at least not like longer range ones. So the concept of just doing like a lot of step duck at mid-range could really be helpful to know.
Ooh, is that a punish?
Yeah, I think so.
So sick. No, I like the step duck idea. I think it's really good. Yep, 6A, 40 mid into the mid-low mix-up. Very strong from something in here.
No, already bringing this back. You see the yellow blinker going on Destro. Mina
that's the first grab
for being like the best bar damage in the whole roster. Wow! With an I-18 CE to do that like so instantly, pretty solid.
I thought it was 20.
Oh, is it 20? So it's even slower than what I said.
Is it? I'm about to look it up.
I wouldn't be surprised either way. Destro was so mad that it happened to him the last round. I was like, so I can do that.
That's pretty fuego.
Got his full rank mechanic going on now too.
Oh, it is 18.
18, okay. Good block and punish. Okay. This isn't, yeah, he decides not to spend the bar. I respect that. But it does mean you have to weather the storm of like just getting this little teeny bit of damage. Okay, there you go.
Can we talk about that 2A?
Yeah.
Real quick? That was insane. You threw somebody there?
Yeah.
But go ahead.
I just want to say, like, Noah, for one, has 2 bars, and Destro is in potential Gar Crush, so this is going to be tough. It's a good, fantastic duck.
Oh, he dropped that combo.
Amount of damage there. Oh, he jumps over. Oh, that was very weird, but it ended up working out.
Good recognition on the combo on the camera switch as well from Destro.
Yeah. All right, it's mid or low, It's mid. Oh my god, did he die?
Oh,
no, we didn't get the wall bounce.
Wait.
I have no idea why not.
Oh, he's still charged. Still not over yet.
Destro has bar 2. Does he decide to use it? He needs to get in there and pop it.
It's
just a run up 1K. Gee whiz, what a tense last round. Oh, man.
So couldn't Mina have done the 6 people's kid a bop to get that wall spot? The second wall spot?
if you do, well, I think the idea is the 8A plus B gives you the second wall bounce, then the 6B plus K does the full ring out. Like, if you end up using that as your wall bounce, then you may not be able to do it again for your ring out, and maybe that's the issue? Question mark?
But, I mean, 6B plus K doesn't really ring out. Not 6B plus K. 6B plus K, the stab thing, the whatever.
Oh, yeah, you could do that too.
Yeah,
I mean, 8A plus B is also like, it was supposed to wall hit. I don't know why it didn't. So, if one move that was supposed to wall bounce doesn't, who's to say that the other one that's supposed to wall bounce would?
I think the angle is, I think maybe the angle. Ooh.
I guess. It was tough for me to see. I didn't see it, and I'm not even playing.
For real. Nice.
Alright.
Noah kind of bringing it back. You know, that was a pretty solid round from Noah, kind of playing smart, playing small.
You can always tell the difference of good players and okay players, because good players, when they lose a game, they can change up just enough, where like they don't radically change their play style, but they change it up just enough to try and adapt to what is being thrown at them, and I respect that. 6B, he's already got Guard Crush going on now too, so that didn't really come up in the last game.
Yeah, not at all. Just getting hit and winning in. We were talking about the defensive gameplay from Noah. We were talking about he's a very good defensive player. Very good defensively and very good with space.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh,
yeah, getting that punish there. Yeah, that was basically the same series that Destro did earlier. So it makes sense that he was able to catch that time.
And 2 quick rounds here from Noah, but nice little... Oh, the reverse Mary Poppins stance. Oh, that was pretty fuego.
And Noah blocked it too, which is like equally, if not more impressive.
The defense is insane.
I kind of wish we were getting an umbrella punish in those situations.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, trying to go for the 6B hold to try and get that Guard Crush, but it is also important to note, when it comes to force block Oki, Mi-Na has the best, like, just kind of like bar none. So if Destro continues to try and roll these situations, Noah's going to be able to flip.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Ooh, the 6A into BB, the only way that you can catch step in that situation.
Unsteppable BB there.
And he ended up going for a 6B again. Kind of funny. After everything that I just said, if Destro had rolled again, that's how he could have gotten out of that situation.
Yeah.
But again, it's so tough, right? Because Noah could just instead do like a 2-6B or a 3B, and it just becomes a force block, and that's it. Like there's nothing you can do, assuming the 3B guard present.
This character is really good.
Yeah.
So for those
trying to get the roll there.
Those who don't know, Mi-Na has a tipper mechanic, where if she hits with the tip of her blade, she gets different launches and different combo opportunities based off which she gets her, I think it's a Halibut, right?
Yeah. And in, traditional, I don't think there's a situation in which you want to get, like, the closer hit. You always want to get the tip hit. Oh, he didn't break back?
Well, okay, so he broke front both times, I think. And then so it makes sense that the back grab came or something.
Oh, but the front doesn't ring out.
I agree.
I think at that point you just take the guarantee. Like at that point, I think in Noah's position, it's like okay, the forward one is guaranteed. If Noah went for the forward one, and it said that Destro broke forward, if I was Noah, I would have lost my mind.
Yeah, I would just ult that forward right there.
All right, fine, you win, Mr. Man.
Destro looking to get grabs again. Nope, there it is.
Ooh, nice. Oh, he actually gets to submit this time. He notices that Noah is ducking a lot in that situation. Yeah. Nothing on the GI. Oh, wow. GI on whip into step duck. CE punish the duck grab. She wins.
That was insane. that guy's active.
Yeah. In the amount of time it took for Destro to just like press forward on his D-pad, Noah pressed 17,000.
Yeah. Nice little mid.
Oh, to cheesy unblockable. Yep.
Nice.
I actually don't remember how you're supposed to get out of that.
Can't you tech me?
Is it tech? But it's like tech to one specific side, right?
I mean, I'm wrong. I'm privileged, so.
Oh, well, la-di-da. I think it's either that or you have to roll to one specific side.
Yeah.
But it's one of those, SoulCalibur has a lot of irritating ones to try and get out.
Yes. Ooh, what tip range?
Yeah. Just with 2 bars as well. We'll see if he wants to use any of them.
Ew! What was that combo?
Yeah, clearly just like an execution error.
Yeah.
Oh man. Setsuka can't get up. Decides to spend bar, but this is just like a desperation kind of soul charge. Can still work out. Oh, did he get... Okay, he didn't get a ring out, but he gets like a pretty solid amount of damage here.
Okay! Okay! What,
well, the last 3 hits of that didn't do any damage at all.
I know, that was a cool combo. That was a creative...
It was a cool combo, but the last 3 hits, it were completely superfluous. It didn't do anything. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Was it wall bounce?
Nope.
Didn't wall bounce there either. That's so weird. I don't get
it. This stage sucks because
Yeah, the walls don't make any sense. It is. Haven't really
it don't
played.
matter.
Yeah, that's true.
This is a player matchup. I'm not even gonna hold you. This is a player matchup. This is gonna be
he plays against Lucian. Yeah, he does play against Lucian. This is maybe one of, if not the best stages for Amy in this matchup. Now I will say, the more online-y the situation is, the better this matchup is for Ivy. I think offline this would be even in favor of Amy. That's just my take. I think it's kind of like what you're seeing here with like. Yes, you have to deal with an obstacle course, but Amy can actually handle it relatively well, assuming you can block.
I hear you, and you are 100% correct, but the amount of buttons that Infectious has pressed is insane. Like, I agree with you that
the
matchup is very changes depending on the situation where you're at. But like Infectious, like speaking of the style of IVs that we've had with the wall combo, you look at SANE, who's like all vibes, all like small caliber. You know, I'm gonna hit you in your timing, I'm gonna throw you. Infectious just swinging.
Like gets the wall hit too. In case you guys don't know, that is a straight up 50-50 on either an unbreakable grab. Ooh, we get like the awesome combo here. Yeah, wow, that is a CJ specific type combo because the traditional wall combo will not work. Character, but anyway, that's gonna kill him.
Yeah,
and overall, when you're dealing with somebody like Infectious, like he's not dead yet. Okay, he gets the duck. Oh, he tried to go for a 1B there. There's no way he wanted a 2B there. That's a shame. But okay, what you have to do in a situation like this against a button Z Ivy is that you have to let them kind of like tire themselves out and just have the threat of Amy in front of them be enough. But that's so much easier said than done. It can be really tough. But that being said, Infectious has put himself as being unsafe in a handful of spots recently, and if he had been blocking, if CJ had been blocking or stepping, he would have been fine. It's just that he's getting caught. He's getting caught in a lot of these positions. That's making it really tough for him.
I will hold you, Jay. I'm out of breath watching Infectious play.
Yeah,
because there's so much going on, and like to be able to predict, like see, sometimes you make fun of people for like playing like that. Azwel makes sense, but like the fact that you're able to predict what somebody's gonna do and just flow and just hit your button with confidence is a skill that not a lot of people have. So seeing Infectious like do this and thrive is pretty neat to see.
Now again, this is a matchup that I know Infectious has a lot of experience with. This is potentially a better matchup because with Azwel, you don't necessarily have to go in against Ivy. You have the ability to whip punish 668 from full screen. That being said, and I really hope we end up seeing this, if you have not seen CJ's Azwel, you thought Pyro Hero Joe was insane. That doesn't hold a candle to what this lunatic does all the time. And so I would love CJ to be in fine form and actually show people what it's like to play against a truly insane Azwel that also like does appropriate combos and punish.
Yeah.
Oh, he stepped and then didn't step. Impact counter. That's an impact. He tried to GI after that.
Interesting. Infectious down around for the first time in the set.
Oh, if he was just out slightly more, he could have thrown swords. And that's going to be a punish.
Nice knockdown.
Okay, he doesn't have a weapon now. I guess, you know, if you want to go with the basics, Azwel's a very complicated character that's SC6 specific. In case if you guys don't know, he has 3 weapons: sword, axe, and spear. And if you try to use a move that uses a weapon that you don't currently have, it is 8 frames slower than it would be normally, aka virtually useless. And so you really have to be particular about which weapon you have and which moves you have access. They have extreme strengths and extreme weaknesses. The sword and the axe are going to be the ones that you're going to see the most, where sword is pure neutral, best punishing in the game, but has no mix-ups whatsoever, no mid-low mix-up. Axe is all aggression, all mid-low mix, but also has no punish power.
Yes.
I don't know if that's succinct enough.
And spear
is a mix between them.
Spear is a mix. Spear really drives up auto GIs.
Yeah.
And auto guard and piping things like that. And
oh, that's almost out. Yeah, decides just to go with this instead. Yeah,
Yeah,
just gonna leave. Yeah, because 4-4-B is gonna be a lethal hit to like anything that's really away. Man, as dominant as the first match was, this is just as dominant the other direction. Yeah, don't kid a kidder. CJ tried to play it straight up with Ivy and found himself in a situation where he's just walking and blocking and still getting hit. So now he's decided to do the same thing to Infectious instead. So it's all going to come down to, does Infectious have a level of adaptation to CJ's Azwel? I legitimately don't know.
I think Infectious does have a Groh. I don't think he's going to use it, but Infectious does have a Groh if he wants to pull it out, if I remember correctly. But I
think I've seen him play a Tiro once or twice, but his other characters are awfully random and seldom seen. I don't know if that would ever be something that we would see very often.
This is going to be interesting. This is an interesting stage.
Yeah, both characters, fantastic ramps.
Yeah. I would say Ivy more so than...
What? B is kind of rough.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's true.
It's rough either way, okay? Gets the K.
Yeah.
Nice duck.
I don't think Ivy can punish the K, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, I mean, she could if he does G. I think that was a back grab. I don't think he had the ability to break that.
Yeah, that looked like a back grab.
And you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, Infectious hasn't tested this on CJ yet. He hasn't tested if command grabs will be broken. And that was, let's just say, something that definitely hurt CJ in previous matches.
Yes. Oh, this hit out of the Muscle Buster. Muscle Buster definitely would have been the game right there.
Yeah. Gets a lethal hit, one of the worst lethal hits in the game.
Yeah. Sometimes it combos, sometimes it doesn't.
It does less damage than the regular counter does. Ooh, jumping over, okay.
I like the Blade option. The Blade option is really, really good. It's got a lot of range, and you're in the air, so if you get hit, who cares, right?
And like sometimes it's just necessary just to get a weapon.
Yeah. Oh,
wow, he got busted out there? That was crazy. Okay, Azwel Soul Charge. He needs to make a comeback here. Okay, sort of gets a punish there. Yeah, I mean, it's a good amount of damage. All right. That definitely worked out in his favor.
Yeah.
No punish.
It's a burst of damage. How do you punish that with pass?
Ooh, could have stuck speed there, right? Or he could have just thrown an axe at him, like 6-6-8.
That's fair, that's fair.
Yeah, well, when you don't have to worry about damage, because it's like such a low amount of damage there that you need.
Yeah.
Something like that. No throwing of the sword. I'm surprised he doesn't have those whip punishes unlocked. Oh no, way too late. He's trying to get these like long range punishes, but he's not like committing to it in time.
Also in the weird stance for I would like to see him in sword in long range, maybe a little bit more. Nice duck. That's just kind of working on that no zone. Nice.
Yeah, CJ is kind of slowed down. He's having tough like he can like get a huge comeback if he gets like a soul charge. But
Infectious is moving a lot better, moving a lot more laterally, up and down, moving a lot more, being a lot less active with the buttons, more active in moving. Oh, 2-2-B!
Is this gonna be? I think it was a ring up. What? He didn't do the rest of the combo?
It wasn't gonna ring out. It wasn't gonna ring out.
Okay, but I mean, it would have been fantastic stage positioning. If not,
I figured you do that, and then you just I agree. Nick. Reversal legs works there?
Slam down too. You know one thing? Oh no! Wait, did CJ press a button? Okay, so we get the big punish here. I like it.
Ew.
That's a good punish.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, it's either that or it's sword AB. That's worse.
Or CE, right?
Well, I guess he could spend bar. Yeah, sure, but you don't want to spend bar.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Yeah. 1 bar to 2. Wow, you really thought that he sidestepped though. Soul attack. Yeah.
Little combat. Mix.
Show yourself Soul Edge.
Ooh.
It's bar versus bar. Oh man, CJ needs to get up and do something. He gets something. Dude, that has been an interaction we have seen so many times, and CJ has fallen for it every time. I think he died, right? Oh, he didn't block it. Dude, that was a situation we saw 509 million times.
Yes.
It was an Axlo, so...
You put this character away. You don't got no Geralt.
I don't know so much about this Geralt. Watch, he just annihilate.
I know, right?
I don't know how... I mean, so YoRHa is on the same team as... I'm sure they have talked about a matchup like this in the past. I'd be very curious to see if YoRHa is able to pull off the same kind of stuff. Now, he doesn't have a lot of room to walk around in here. This is a stage that can be kind of tough, like the zoner type character, and Geo is fully taking advantage of that by taking every possible position to press buttons and pressing capital B button. Ooh, no punish. The two-way whiffs.
Whip, interesting. Okay. all right. This matchup is... I will say this matchup is in Geralt's favor, so I can understand the pick, but if you have a 2B and a tier, which he has, I feel like tier is better, but we'll see.
Yeah, I kind of wish that I would gotten to see the Tira, as I do think, I mean, you correct me if I'm, but I have always found that Tira does pretty well against Yoshimitsu.
Yeah.
Just having a fantastic backdash, not necessarily the same level of damage as some great backdashes, but it can be just really frustrating for Yoshimitsu to get in and do stuff too. Another great dub, wow. Nice stuff. Geo's kind of on top of things.
Yeah. He's kind of just, you know, getting into his zone, doing these things. Ooh, 3-8 is really good. Nice control move. Nice step. Good movement there from YoRHa.
But see, this is the thing, is that you can get a ton of great movement hits from Geralt, and it works out really well. But boy, do you need to be right on a lot of exchanges. Because now, Yoshimitsu gets this, and suddenly, what, he needs like one hit? Yeah, and now he's like basically... Oh! Okay! That's not dead yet. We're basically dead to like one grab. 2B, 2B.
Now, this is the
YoRHa forgetting that he has a 2B, so he just uses 2B with up characters.
No, 2B's really good. It actually tracks step to one shot.
2B.
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
Oh, no, 2B.
I just like the idea.
Never mind. I understand what you were doing. I'm over it now.
I appreciate that we know. Oh, wow! Just huge hit. Now, is he going to get the lethal hit? Oh, what duck.
Oh, and this is going to be a cripple damage. 130. Yeah, it used to be more.
Man, if only he had done the parry again, it would have. That's a shame.
And actually deciding to end the low the same way that got him killed before. That's interesting. Very good stuff.
So I've seen this a handful of times before, but I don't think that I've explained it. There is essentially a ramp mechanic that Geralt has, where when he hits all of his different signs, so he has like the flames, and he has the parry, and he has like the Quen, like the bubble, the armor stance, all of that kind of stuff. When he is hit with enough of those, he gets lethal hits available to him. And you can always tell when he has lethal hits because when he hits with those sign attacks, he will glow a certain color. The first one he gets is 6-6 BB as a lethal hit, not really all that important. He hits with another sign, he gets 1B lethal hit, which is an unseeable vertical low. So having an unseeable low as a lethal hit is a big deal. And then the last one you get is a just lethal hit on 3B. So if you don't use the 1B lethal hit to get the 3B lethal hit, you can suddenly have, although it's vertical, you can step both, you will have a lethal hit mix-up on both an unseeable mid and low, and that can be fun. Watch me never see that ever again. We'll see Incendiate later on, but hey, if you don't know, now you know.
I'll finish that for you on a different time. But here we go on the snow stage, one of my favorite stages.
You would need to finish it for
me. Yeah, I got you. Here we go. Nice 4-4A here from Groh to YoRHa.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I love that we can have that interaction. Yes.
2B versus Yoshimitsu.
Yeah.
Doesn't go with the anti. He could have like teleported out of there.
Ooh, I like Geo getting out of there with the Dragonfly A.
Yeah.
Oh,
he gets stick up here. Oh, he gets like a 1K. 3B hold. Man, huge amounts of guard damage.
His guard is bleeding.
Oh yeah. Outside of Mi-Na, I think his guard damage might be the best.
Yeah, and I think like
it really is kind of intense.
The pod is like really annoying to deal with too. Like it's actually like kind of broken.
Yeah, to give you guys an idea of what 2B is like and the reason why we don't necessarily see the character all that much, she has some pretty extreme weaknesses. She's unsafe in a lot of situations, but she's also one of the characters that plays like the most like one-player game in the roster. Like when she activates Soul Charge, this is essentially what happens. She goes into infinite stance mix-ups, where if you're wrong, it just repeats into like a whole nother situation that thing. And if you're right, then maybe if you're right, depending on how you were right, you get to get out there, there just first.
So if you ever played any
that's -16. That is not what he wanted. He wanted Soul Charge. Or I mean, he wanted Soul Charge. Yeah, this is huge. That was like a 4 for life. That was more than a 4.
Yeah.
Oh, was he trying to do the lethal hit?
Yeah.
We don't get to see this. That's
Okay.
Oh, not respecting the string. SoulCalibur string. Gio getting 2-beat right now.
Yeah.
Gio getting 2-beat stance pixels right now.
Okay, nice hold on.
That's kind of the silver bullet to dealing with AGS mix-ups from 2B. Oh, wow. Is he dead? Yeah, he is.
That was an interesting time to press forward because B rings out there.
Yeah. Yeah, that is kind of incredible. You know what?
Wait a second.
I didn't think about that, and if I'm Gio, I've got steam coming out of my ears.
Like the B rings out, like the B like wins you the game, and then you went forward. You know what? That's why they're
because I understand using a movement option there. If he was right about any movement option, he just. So I understand that, but he specifically chose one where if he was wrong, he died.
He died. Yeah.
Okay. Gio has decided to go the MasterCJ route where he's gone with a full counter pick. This is considered one of the worst matchups in the game.
Yes.
2B has a variety of multi-hitting strings, a pretty good amount of long range, and pretty good mix-ups. Nightmare has something called Armor, where he just has moves that are pretty fast, or not really all that fast, but has sort of like an armor mechanic to it, and 2B really has to go to extreme lengths to find anything in her move kit that will beat Armor. And you can kind of tell that Gio is trying to shove that armor in as many places. To be honest, I don't know how polished Gio's Nightmare is, so I feel like this might be a bit of a rash.
It don't matter. Nightmare, look at the meter advantage. The matchup was that bad. Like
yeah.
he's gonna have so much more meter right in this. Watch.
That is true.
Never
We
mind.
should also mention that Nightmare is one of the best characters in the game at building meter. Well.
Yes, probably top 1 in getting bar, which is kind of crazy.
Is still a bit better, but it's pretty close.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
That being said, that only matters if you actually use the meter.
Right.
So I don't know if Gio.
Now we're even.
I understand Gio not spending meter in a situation like this. Yeah, the GI level not good enough to get an AGA as a leader.
No, that was
level 2.
That was level 2, right?
Was it?
Yeah, I was just late.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'll take the shot.
But no, it's tough, especially.
Yeah. Nice. Man, Gio can spend any meter? Okay, very good.
There's a bar. Ooh,
wow, just like
aggression.
who cares?
Yeah, I respect that. I mean,
YoRHa
as 2B,
going
you kind
all
of
in.
have to, right?
No, yeah, for sure.
Oh, that was sick.
He is dive, duck, dip, diving, and dodging every single one of these armor moves. Crazy. Like, we have not really seen just how crazily bad this matchup can be.
Ooh, nice reversal edge here. Okay. You're gonna get so much meter off of this.
He does have 2 bars again. He could just spend another one if you want. Oh, another duck. YoRHa does have a propensity for Twitch ducking. He's even admitted this to me. He's aware that this is a thing that he does.
Yeah, it's also it's good to be aware, but it's that's one of those habits you gotta fix.
Yeah.
That can
YoRHa immediately spending bar. I can imagine. Yeah, I was about to say Gio can just spend right back and be a soldier character against him. Catches the back dab.
Nice block, but doesn't matter. Nice.
Yeah, I wonder if he could have 6 KK in the middle there.
I don't think that was a reversal edge. That was an AGA.
Yep.
Ooh, and that killed!
Yeah.
Oh, your tournament point. Ooh, so this is losers, if I remember correctly. This is the qualified into top 8. Nice little command grab there. Again, this time switches the grab direction. This is a combo.
Oh, that's an opportunity to spend meter. 3K catching all kinds of side steps everywhere. Okay, really hasn't done a whole lot as, man, he is just running into stuff.
Oh, and the soul charge to continue to turn.
No, okay, he did not want that reversal edge. It ended up working out anyway.
It worked out. Whoa.
Okay, that's it. Oh
good recognition from
everybody's all kinds of nervous. I can't believe that grab whip.
No. Oh,
no nothing. Do we want to do 2-2-A? Another AGA.
Oh,
and he catches. He gets it. Wow. What a comeback. That was so much spaghetti. That was so much tense tournament nerves. That took me back to, like, surprise. I don't know if it translates like that in other games. When I watch Street Fighter and stuff, I don't necessarily get the impression that the Japanese players play that diametrically different than the American players. In SoulCalibur, God, it is night and day. It is so unusual. It's like they play a different game.
I will say in Street Fighter, the top level players play really like Japanese players, but other than that, it's after that it's like a big divide. Like They're all about
Okay.
like Asia playstyle is all about playing clean and compact, just like Caliber. But in Street Fighter America, they're behind for a reason. I think that's just one of.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Incendiate versus Noah again. They played against each other a handful of, and it kind of goes back and forth with a
Pretty even,
slight favorite to Incendiate, I think.
Yeah, I know. I remember
the overall record.
I think Noah had his number for a minute, but then Noah
Yeah.
stopped playing, and Incendiate kept playing, and now it's.
But very similar to a lot of matchups for Incendiate.
Yeah. Nice 9K there from Noah. Very interesting 9K, because I could have gotten armored, no?
Well, if you time it correctly, it can. The idea of the armor is that virtually every single option save one, the armor actually dissipates before the attack comes out. So if you time it correctly, you can actually get a poke in there relatively easily. There is one attack where the armor lasts the entire way, and it's also the one that happens to hit the weakest. It's also the one that happens to hit like as small as possible. Hey, should we also special shout out Nova Mage for matching the contributions? We went from a $200 pot to a $400 pot. That is gigantic.
Yeah, that's
thanks
huge.
to Nova Mage.
Also,
He's going to be at Fates Crossing as well, I believe.
Yes, definitely the best 2D player, bar none.
Yeah.
No questions asked. And you want to see that. And he's been playing Amy, so it's really, really cool to see. So,
Yeah, some people are cool with that, and some aren't.
But speaking of that, look, dude, Noah has been playing so well in this match.
It doesn't have a lot of meter, but has a huge guard crush going for him. Oh, it doesn't get, like, somehow gets us away from the roll. Wow, the auto jack. Is that a first block situation now? Yeah, you're dead, right?
No.
Oh, got it! I thought the 2-6 BA would have rung up, but maybe he wasn't in range.
You know what he should have done? You know what he could have done? Well, I was watching the rounds over. This could be close. Oh, the
boy.
grab.
Grab. He only needs one more of those.
Yeah.
He tried it. Oh, he gets the punish. No, he doesn't get the punish. He ends up just going for a grab, and now we're back into mid-low hell.
Oh, and
wow.
goes for the AAB.
Of all the ways for that round to end with Mi-Na AAB.
I feel like that's
hilarious.
Isn't a low react? Isn't AAA reactable?
Yeah.
But
it's tense, you know? It's a tense situation.
That's
I don't know what to tell you.
That's true. Back at that combo over the ring out, I think he could have done, I think technically, optimally, so for those who don't know, in this game, you get meter for running forward, so technically, you get the guard break, run up 3B, and then you 3 B-slide K, and then you CE, and then you do the ring out combo.
I mean, I think at that point, you could have just done 3B, 6B, and run out that one. There might have even been a possibility when he got that ring out to do 2-3-6-BA and just ring out. Like, he was right next to the ring.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, you really did not need much forward motion at all. But okay, this is what I had expected Incendiate to do in the previous game. And now he's going with this instead. He's going with Xianghua. So this is the first time that we're seeing Xianghua in this tournament so far. Typically one of, if not the most popular characters that we have in tournament gameplay, at least nowadays. A character that used to be kind of okay with some bad matchups, and they really kind of cleaned up a lot of her bad matchups to the point where she's just an all-around balanced character. Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Rotary Level with the 100. Shout out to everybody who's been doing big movement with the match, you know. We've missed a couple, but shout out to y'all really kind of showing up and showing love for SoulCalibur 6. Really appreciate that, though.
Yeah, the SoulCalibur community, as we always talk about, incredibly small but incredibly dedicated group of people, and it also tends to have like an older demographic, as you know, evident by Boom and I being the commentators. And so, because we're older, we also tend to, you know, have money, and so we can actually support the community in ways that a lot of other places can't necessarily do so.
Yeah, and through all that like 1 minute spiel, Incendiate's got 2 ring outs up
yeah,
which is crazy.
Trying to crybaby himself out of these Oki situations. It is important to note that Mi-Na, one of, if not the best character at dealing with crybaby, but maybe not necessarily in those.
Yeah, certain situations kind of make it hard.
Like, you can just get like a full 4 speed and ball it out. It's crazy. Yeah.
I also think this is an interesting Xianghua pick into this matchup, because I figured, you know, this is something that kind of wants to keep you out, and Xianghua has trouble kind of getting in, but Incendiate is making it work. It was too quick. I mean, the stage has definitely helped, right? The stage is
definitely helping out. Definitely a very small stage that gives you a lot of like small box type territory. But now we have Mi-Na Soul Charge, which in my opinion, I still feel like is the strongest Soul Charge. I think it's the most BS Soul Charge that we have in the game. Oh wow, he went for go there.
Okay, yeah, that's the only punish he gets. Yeah, that's a good punish.
That's about as good of a punish as you get. Yep, and here we go. Man, just imagining watching this tournament if you don't really typically watch SoulCalibur and you think that CE is like new.
Yeah.
We see this kind of a lot. It's the best CE in the game. It's the fastest CE in the game, and gives you fantastic knockdown OP. Oh, tried to catch it.
Oh,
wow, just went for it. Yeah, you have to, right? You have to.
Well, that was kind of crazy. Like the duck, the commit to the duck and then the late house. That was pretty sick.
Oh, Noble doing that thing he does where it's just like he peppers you with these small hits and you can't really get in.
Dude, but Noble doesn't want you to get in.
Double bar. He's got a soul charge activation now.
It's
He tried to do that before and it just didn't work. It doesn't beat the other option.
Oh,
is that it? Is that it? He has the bar.
I'm dead.
That should be it. That should be it.
And that's gonna be
And it's the ring out. Wow. And this is top 8. This is winner semis.
Yeah.
That's we're done. B plus K. Just a super long range vertical double hit that is long enough to punish 6-6A on width and stuff like that. We may not see it on this stage because we're talking about a very small stage at the moment, but it's definitely something that he has in his back pocket.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting because that tip range is wrong. Zasalamel also has kind of a tipper mechanic, not necessarily a mechanic, but lethal hits at 60 tip range. So typically it's the range that kind of Ivy wants to be at sometimes as well. So we'll see that comes into play.
Yeah, definitely a lot of counterplay for long-range type stuff. So we end up getting up close, and it's kind of a, who can say which person is going to be able to beat which. Okay, I think that's dead, right? He has a curse.
Okay.
Okay, well, you don't need it.
That was a air control issue.
Yeah, okay. It kind of looked that way, yeah. Two times now we've seen Ivy players, or like the Ivy characters, just like rocket away from the stage, doesn't even want to be a part of it.
Yeah. Speaking of mechanics and things like that, Zaz has the ability to put curses on the opponent, and he can put up to 3 curses on the opponent. And what they do is they allow you to do, you can either spend them for a time stop, so you're a timekeeper, all that kind of stuff. And so the more curses you have on the opponent, the more frame advantage you get with your time stop stuff. So with the max of 3. So it'll be interesting to see how that comes into play. And you can also cancel your reversal edge. If your opponent has a curse on them, you can cancel your reversal edge with the curse and pop them and hit them from anywhere on the screen.
It is also important to know he does get a little bit of a boost on his counter CE with the curses as well.
Oh, yes.
So that might be something that we see come into play. Probably not, but it's definitely something to think about.
Yeah. Does he get CE, like the... Pretty sure he gets the Super CE.
With 3 curses, it becomes like an auto arm. So he has the ability to go off soul charge activation and stuff.
That was a tech trap?
Teeny tiny hits, 2B on tech into 2A, I guess.
This is the highest level. Nobody does that.
Yeah, how often do you think about, oh yeah, Zasamel's so good, he's 2B.
Yeah.
You just don't think about that. Yellow guard gauge from Ron. Possible that it won't really come up. A good block from the 2-2K, I assume a good punish here as well. Just slowly picking Infectious apart.
Ooh, what a
got a curse now too. This is a rough situation. Yeah, he had to roll away from that situation.
Nice dog!
Can he just save 2K? Shades of SC4.
Ron is very good actually. Oh.
Uh-oh. So what do we got? About as heavy a punish as humanly possible, plus the wall. Wow, this is even larger than I thought it was going to be.
I actually don't like that punish. And I'll tell you why in a second. Yeah, I think that punish is not great. You could just 2-8 and then rung him out. No?
Oh really?
Yeah. Don't you 2-2-8 and then?
Oh yeah, maybe.
Like it was a good punish. Like obviously it was a great punish. Like you lost like 100 life, but you just walk up 2-2-A and then you repush yourself to the wall.
Yeah, maybe. You might be right. Probably just not something that Infectious thinks about. The angle was a bit off. It was a bit weird. I mean, had to potentially have done 2-2-A from like the other direction than the one that he was stepping in. So maybe that's what kind of made him feel weird about it.
Yeah, and I mean 120 damage is also pretty good too. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think it was 120 damage plus. I think Infectious kind of botched it, but I think he was going to basically like a checkmate scenario with his Dark Rush as well. So I think he had more to follow with, and it just didn't work out the way that he was hoping.
That was a sick combo, by the way. With the time
Yeah,
stop?
the Ron time stop ring out.
Yeah. One of the things about this game is like some of the best people, the best players and the characters really have some tech that really only they do. And it's actually like fire to see. A lot of character expression in this game. SoulCalibur 6.
Yeah, more so than a lot of other characters, yeah.
But play SoulCalibur 6.
Yeah, so you can deal with the neck.
That's true. Nice
shot. Wow, post while rising KB on hit. You can definitely tell they played against each other a lot.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
nice.
Another good duck. Gets the guard damage, makes sense.
Yeah.
A good punish there, too.
Nice.
Infectious will not be deterred.
I like that run up into me. I like that.
Yeah.
Is that death?
Ooh, not already saved. But he gets it anyway.
Ooh.
And that's a pretty big deal because that means Infectious essentially lost a bar when you lose to your second round. That's when the game just straight up gives you a bar.
He's trying to do some swag.
Yeah, he tried to get like a really crazy ring out there.
A ring out. That'd have been crazy.
But he gets just like a traditional ring out. Okay.
Yeah.
Zasalamel known for incredibly cheesy, straightforward reverse ring outs.
Yeah. When you have Zasalamel at the wall, you're actually in danger, not Zasalamel.
Yeah. Constant amount of side steps to try and get out of certain spots from Infectious. He keeps getting burned every time.
Yeah. Oh, wow!
That's what he must have been trying to do with that CE from before. I never thought about it, because I did think that CE was kind of wild.
Yes, that makes sense.
Game, but yeah, okay. And now...
Okay!
And this is why I say Zas 2-2A is just like a bad move. Like, I don't understand why Ron and other Zaz players want to use 2-2A. It's not just the fact that it's slow, it's also the fact that it's mad slow, so stuff like that can happen.
You're gonna talk about that and not talk about the wake up CS? That's crazy.
Yes.
Crazy to me.
Talking about trying to convince Ivy players not to do wake up CS, that's a losing battle. I think I can convince Zaz players not to do CS.
Apparently not!
I think I can do it. Guys, don't let Boom try to bully me into not helping people.
Nah, I'm just saying. I mean, I just think that's wild that you just point out a 2-2A and not him waking up and doing it. Okay, never mind. I lied. There's a new situation to talk about. Okay.
Yeah, suddenly we're having a comeback coming here.
Yeah.
We've got a red guard gauge. We do have a curse, though. So at any point, this could be over. Doesn't get the punish. Wow, what a duck. That's pretty good.
That's bad. Working the GI is especially bad, too.
I think Ron is kind of overextending. He's really trying to force this game to end, and it could be getting kind of frustrating for him. And I hope it doesn't end up like forcing him to play a little bit too ambitiously.
Yeah, one of the things that is special about this game is seeing how people play with their guard games as well. Oh, nice!
I think this is basically, I don't know. This is going to be real tough for Infectious now. He has the guard crush. Yeah, he has the guard crush, but now he has to deal with another bar too.
Yeah, and then do you hold it as Zasalamel or do you go into Soul Charge?
I think you spend it, but
yeah.
Oh,
I like that Infectious.
He got the bait with just regular 6-6A. It's a turn that you can only use once, and now Infectious is in a heat position. Got the bar. He's got the guard crush. He doesn't have the crush. He just decided to put himself at -16. I don't really know what that was about. But,
well, he wanted to win the game. He wanted to win the game. He felt
I don't
like
think 2-2B kills it. Did he have a curse?
No.
Yeah, I don't think 2-2B even kills there.
I mean, maybe, you know, Ron has some stuff where he could like get a curse in the combo then spend it. Maybe I think
some
that
sort of like a dead trap or tech trap. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think that was just a big. That was just like
feels a bit much, but I guess you kind of need to go for a big game there. That's the move that I was talking about. That's the move that I think is like the particular counterplay. I think that's a kill, right?
Yeah, that was a 50-50.
That was a straight up 50-50 for the game. That sucks.
Yeah. No, it's not, because his Shoryuken is reactive.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's absolutely reactive.
I just don't. For me, everything is unreactive.
I respect that.
That's why I play Amy, to make everybody feel. Everybody has to play the game the way that I have to play the game all the time.
I respect it. 3K? 2K?
Man, 2Ks are just not working, my guy.
Yeah.
Can't use 2K. You can try 2-2B and like try to test him on it, but yeah, in the matter of like in a matter of just a split second, Ron is now back on match point.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, there's your 2-2-A.
Yeah, goes for a tech trap.
Well, I like the little lane trails on that. Really trying to get him step there with that blockable cancel.
Yeah, Zas is like the best with that.
Yeah. Ooh, that's kind of a situation. Oh, never mind. Roll reversal. Try reversal.
Oh, tried so hard to get that chibi ring out. Didn't work it out.
Oh, doesn't get a punch.
Oh,
there's a Infectious bar, yeah.
Fuck, man, he like did a run up guy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's the kind of stuff you only get on Force if you do not get that one.
Yeah.
Yay, he only needs like one of those left.
RonTheTryhard's reactions are pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh!
That's
Fallen Flames! Good stuff there from...
Alright, yeah.
Oh, that was sick. See the
Ron definitely looked fully prepared. Yeah, something tells me he did. He ended it with a soul attack specifically to get like that end result. Because he is always a person who puts a high premium on flash.
I know 4-4 BB, you die. Like there's a lot of stuff. Like Yoshimitsu.
Yoshi had a lot of really good counterplay to a lot of like the strings as well, and just being able to sink meter into a lot of the punishes can make it very frustrating and difficult.
Yes.
But without meter, in a situation like this, it can be real tough. It's also important to note that CJ really needs to have the full crouch 3K punishes down on lock, because it's not like a traditional, like if you're just getting wall rising KA, that sucks. That's just a really bad punish.
What's the punish? It's not...
Well, you can get full crouch 3K, or like the super duper good punish is 6-6B.
Ah, that makes sense.
That's what you want to get. It's just that having like a triple input is really tough. But okay.
Yeah.
To give people again, because we talked about it a little bit. No Rose Amy is one of the characters that does like the least amount of damage in the game, one of the weaker characters in the game. Tons of really good options, but has a really bad damage structure. The point is that you're kind of supposed to try and make Amy getting her ramp mechanic as delayed as humanly possible. That's the whole point.
Yes.
Amy winning the first round and completing her ramp mechanic is tough with a capital T. It makes it very difficult to try and come back. You're really supposed to try to finish the first round.
But this is Yoshi we're talking about, and Yoshi can just randomly do a move, and then all of a sudden, he wins the round.
This is true, yeah, this is true. Get a good punish on 6AA. The 4AA is going to become very difficult for Yoshimitsu to deal with. He can't really backdash, he has to just guess. And yeah, this is all CJ right now. The typical, and this is just my personal measurement, if I get 3 roses in the first round, but I lost the first round, I consider that to be essentially a tie. Like, I'm willing to give that up for 3 roses. If I got my ramp mechanic, but I lost the first round, oh, I guess or you just lose a round like that.
Yep, there it is.
But like, if I achieve my full ramp mechanic and I lost the first round, I actually consider that to be a winning experience. I would be willing to do that in every game that I play.
Yeah, I feel like, ooh.
That's the counterplay that Yoshi has, is just using the flash to deal with AAA.
Yeah, flash is actually 8 frames in this game. For those of you that may play Tekken, sometimes it's 6, but in this game it's always 8.
Now, one thing that we didn't necessarily talk about is that you want to talk about characters that build meter really well. Amy is definitely up there. Amy is hella up there.
So when she gets her 4th rose, she gets a stack of meter for some reason. Oh no, punish on the whip slide?
I don't know what happened. Like, trying to punish that, it can sometimes be frustrating. I even think there's a famous clip of you attempting to punish that with Rising A, and it's just completely missing for some reason.
And then I just ulted forward. I remember that clip.
Yeah. Oh, it goes for a reversal, I think it's saying. Okay.
Looks like he's good versus Taki. Makes sense.
Yeah. He's also used to playing Sophie, where it just like beats like everything.
Oh yeah, reversal beats everything. Yeah, reversal is really good. Oh, doesn't get the spin because of ducking. That's actually very good.
Oh wow, what a punish. What an odd punish there. Oh, the weaker combo of the 3B. That's not really what he wanted. He gets like a full punish there, but Amy still has a bar that he could potentially use here. Ah, there it is.
Okay.
Man, forces us to watch the animation and everything. But obviously in a tournament setup, yeah, best to be sure. But yeah, full crouch 3K, as we're seeing there, is plus 14 on hit. Which I always think is a funny number to say. Into an I-12 CE. Does very little damage, but still really funny and one of the best round enders. But yeah, that was kind of all CJ, outside of a 2-2B that ended up happening. As you might expect, Gio can do a lot better if he ends up delaying how long it takes for CJ to get the win. That kind of dictates how well you do in the match.
Yeah, Oh, no 9K over the 3BA.
Yeah, that's another thing we should mention is that Yoshi has a fantastic amount of play to 3BA.
Yeah.
You can do that. You can do whatever that jumping low is.
Oh, 9A, yeah.
9A, okay.
You can do a lot of stuff. It's just,
you can pogo, yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff.
You can pogo launch for like 60 damage.
Oh, the ring out!
No, the flame on the thing! The flame on the thing! Nice.
He's going against MasterCJ.
I know.
Enjoy.
He really wants that 4th rose. He doesn't want to try and finish this round. He wants to.
Oh, and he finished the round without getting the 4th rose. It's a win. You still up,
that's for sure a win. Winning the first round and getting roses is huge. It's gonna be huge.
Ooh, mid parry. Mid parry has been so good against this right now.
Yeah. And honestly, if I'm CJ, I'm spending bar kind of like immediately. He does have 2-2-B lethal hit now, which just basically gives you like an additional, I think it's 10 damage to the traditional.
Yeah. Ooh, nice 4AA underneath that string. That was actually very
tech crouches. Yeah, tech crouches are really no joke. Yeah, definitely gonna spend bar here. Makes sense to me. Oh, you died. You have to become dead. Yeah, he's not even close.
I don't know why.
Well within.
I don't know why they make that do so much damage.
Mechanic, and you need to be in Soul Chart.
The easiest rare mechanic to achieve in the game. I don't want to hear it.
It's easily the hardest one.
Sure.
Name a rare mechanic that's harder. Yoshi's ramp mechanic is to get meter.
Ron's ramp mechanic is harder.
You just have to press the towels. What are you talking about?
No, I don't. I mean, yeah, this is very true. But...
Yeah. Oh. You know, Amy can actually. Not really all that important to talk about right now.
Nah, it's all good.
It's another grab. Okay. Wow.
That could be it. That was quick.
Yep, that's fast. Gio just had a really tough time delaying the rose.
If we get 2 unblockable setups, can you make that $575, $600, please?
Why do you stand in my way?
But this matchup, I think, literally. I think this matchup is typically in Setsuka's favor, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
I think just like I usually get a backstep. I mean, 2-2. Oh, that was.
Yeah.
But,
well, it's because he whipped first and 5 stuff. I think
that's true. Yeah.
Always important to test that stuff right off the bat. I mean, if you're playing against somebody where you don't know what the situation is with the ID command grabs, I think that's definitely the way to start out a set.
Yeah, I agree.
These are the only situations we were talking about before where it just sucks. We're just like, you have to sit here and be right or wrong.
It's just Mortal Kombat. It's Mortal Kombat X to be specific. Anyway. There it is, again.
Yeah, destro needs to... I mean, he can roll. The problem is that we saw him rolling before, and he ended up getting beat up for it.
He's trying to move.
Wow.
He sidestepped 3 times!
13 sidesteps in a row.
He just wanted to do it. He just wanted to sidestep. Nice TA. Ooh. That was something tough one. That really wasn't that bad.
Ivy's one that has bar too. Oh boy. This is the same show right now.
Yeah, nice wall rising beat from Sane.
We did talk about it being fast.
Yeah.
This is definitely fast.
Okay, it didn't just take the punish. Wants to do something else with the mix. That's definitely a vibrant. He's definitely vibrant.
Yeah. Oh my god.
What?
Okay.
What is that? Like he's chilling.
He's baiting the grab. He's baiting the grab. He wants to do like hard reads on grabs or launchers.
Ooh, nice.
Destro needs to figure out something. I think this game is already kind of a wash, and I think for the next game he really needs to figure something out.
Hold on.
Yeah, but he only got a BB. Like he needs to get something bigger out of it.
Oh, and Mary Poppins mix gets blocked as well. Okay. Nice.
We've got a little bit of stuff going on. Okay, next game. Oh no, not yet. He's got meter. Wow. He accidentally went to the high. I don't think he meant to do that, but we're going to go to the next game. Yeah, Destro needs to come up with something right away. Unfortunately, that was so one-sided that, like, if I'm in Destro's position, I don't even know what I can, like, work off of. It just looks like somebody's trolling me, and I want them to stop.
You could definitely, so you got to start mashing a little bit more Hori mids, which I guess Setsuka doesn't have, but a little bit more 3A, a little more 2-1-4-1K. 3A, 2A, 4-1-4-1K. Sane's really just kind of either sitting there.
2A at least to deal with all these like command grabs and launchers and stuff, right?
Yeah. But SANE is sitting there extending his turn,
The tragic fall of
like running away. So just being more active, I think, is really important. Or sidestepping, actually. So just being a little more active with horizontals is really important. And especially because SANE has showed that he's not punishing things like 2 and 4 1K for the mix-up. Like, just spamming it kind of makes sense until, you know.
While just walking around.
Yeah, they're just playing some good old...
Just really walking around. Setsuka stage. Oh, that could have been a huge launch. Okay, you have to worry about the reverse ring out. No. The one thing... Okay, guys. IV reverse ring outs. Let's talk about this for a second. There's a lot of them. They're all from verticals. He can duck and do some. He can jump and do some. I think it's really important just to do your non-committal, like, save-for mids. These are the 3As that we were talking about before and stuff like that. I think it's really important to kind of keep yourself, especially in that kind of situation where you're up so much. You really need to be much more defensive with that, and you don't need to commit to anything like a grab.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Good punch. Same doing that little tiny stuff that we were talking about before in the previous.
Look at how Destro's getting hit. Like, Destro's only getting countered. Like SANE is not doing anything. Like, SANE is not like going low or doing, like, he's getting counter hit. There it is, another counter hit. Like, it's actually kind of crazy, like, the timing that SANE kind of has. Another counter hit.
Jeez, after a whip too. Like, the timing is all in SANE's favor.
Yeah.
It's just not, Destro is not figuring this out.
And it's not like movement counter, it's just like hitting buttons too.
Yeah, sometimes it's run counter, but rarely.
Yeah.
Okay, wall rising B into grab. Yeah, here's the 2A. Here are the little interruptions we were talking about.
Yeah.
It might be too little, too late. Yes, please don't get rung out. No, you can't do this because then he'll just, like, build bar and...
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you can... Okay, there we go.
Oh, the first completed combo from Destro. Let's go.
I wanted to stay absolutely silent just to make sure I didn't interrupt Destro's combo.
Nice.
That's not a ring out, but it's close. He's gonna have to deal with a terrible Oki situation. Even worse now that he's spent bar for a soul attack. Okay, decides to spend bar himself. SANE's totally fine for this.
Wow,
1A. For 1-1A, yeah.
Oh, nice duck. Terrible.
2A? 2A's it? God, that could have been... He was in soul charge. He could have gotten so much there. Okay. Yeah, gets a clash. Oh, and that should be it with the use of the CE, I assume.
Yeah.
If not, this also happens to be, like, some of the best Oki in the game. Yeah. Ugh. Destro had, like, I'm gonna say, like, a round and a half of brilliance. Where he was able to figure it out. Give him like a 1st to 10.
That'd be hilarious. I was taking a look.
Oh man, I was actually kind of hyped for that. I thought it would
have been fuego.
Like a blind pick kind of thing. When was the last time we saw that? And so,
I know.
Okay, X versus Amy. I think this is a matchup that used to be in Amy's favor. Now it's just 5-5. It is a matchup that Amy, once you get roses, is actually the defensive character.
Yes.
Rather than being like a much bigger like offensive character.
I think this is gonna be interesting. Okay, nice little nip right there.
That's not what he wanted. He wanted 2-2 bait.
If you want my hot take about Fates Crossing, I think an Amy player will knock out most of the Japanese players.
That would be really cool. I would love to see that. They think that Amy is garbage. But that being said, I've seen you total play Amy, and not bad. And which confuses me even more because I'm like, you clearly have an understanding as to what Amy does, and you still think the character's garbage. That is monumentally surprising. Wow, what an auto GI. He doesn't do the full combo though. Oh, didn't think he would complete the full string because Amy can mid-parry the last. And see, this is what I'm talking about. You see how Incendiate won a full round and basically like almost won a second round before Amy ever got online?
Yeah.
This is more of what you need.
Oh, didn't take the 60B on the back turn. Counter hit, yeah, great.
Well, yeah, because 3A, in my opinion, and I also think in CJ's opinion, 6BB, when it does negative damage, the Oki, like the standing reset situation, is better if you just do 3A than complete the 6BB.
Okay, that's fair.
If I had to guess, that's the reason. Oh, I guess the auto GI is actually really hard. Looks like he had it again. Just didn't go for it.
Just kidding.
Oh, that's dead.
Yeah. Don't, not yet.
Oh, went the other way. Whoops.
CJ
CJ, in his anger, goes for just. Oh,
wow.
wow.
Not the
Jeez
CE. Not the...
Man, at plus 10. At plus 10 people.
I don't understand why you would say for B there.
To beat 6B. So what you're supposed to do, like, so the whole point of the 3A situation, right? If you decide to just like dip on 6BB, the whole point is it puts you in a particular standing position where 1B is really good, right? Now, obviously, he doesn't want to do 1B in that position because it gets punished by CE or a variety of other things. 6-6B, because you're at plus 10, 6-6B is just fast enough that it will also catch sidestep. So I think that's what he wanted. If I had to guess, CJ didn't want to do 3B, he wanted to do 6-6B. But got 3B instead. Yeah,
that makes sense.
Either one, but yeah, that's a hell of a read. If he was wrong and CJ just blocked, then that was over.
Yeah. Ooh, nice little counter hit there. Yeah.
CJ looks like he's trying to be a little bit more aggressive here, which is important when you have to be comfortable being more aggressive against this character when you don't have roses yet. He's really reaching for some of these at this point.
This is such a tough matchup, I think, sometimes. Like, this is a tough situation. One rose, you're down a round.
Yeah, it really doesn't have to do with the character matchup in this position. This is just kind of what I'm talking about with regards to appropriate Amy counterplay. Like, if you keep the Amy from getting her roses, she doesn't really have the damage to compete with you. Even a character like Xianghua, who's like not even a particularly high character.
Just more accessible damage.
Yeah.
Ooh, counter
Boy,
hit
doesn't even need to spend the bar. This is mad fast.
One rose, one bar, and a dream.
He's got a lot of meter. And meter gets you more roses really easily. Yeah, I agree with this a lot.
Yeah, I was thinking like versus Xianghua with full frame, you kind of just want to soul charge and force her to Nice.
Okay, there we go.
Nice punish.
And he already has half of his bar back.
Yeah, what the heck?
He got one for the rose, and then he got one for the other rose.
That's crazy. Ooh,
so it's the soul charge here. Interesting. He wants to end it right here, right now. I agree with CJ running away. Just like, let this pan out. Uh-oh. That's it.
Oh, that's
he got too intense.
Yeah.
He got too ambitious.
Really trying to like catch him running in. Nice little neutral sequence, playing a little bit of neutral from Incendiate. Very good whip punish into death. Nice stuff there. Incendiate. That was
no complaints.
This match like that ever lame because it's like two inherently defensive characters like in like the largest stage in the game. But because it's these two, especially SANE, there's just no way in hell that's the way it's gonna be.
That move rotation. That can be for stay.
I think you're right. I'm not 1,000,000% sure.
It's such a good move.
Ooh, punishing low grabs with low grabs. These mind games causing migraines.
He's got a bar already.
He's already got a bar. Where did he get that? Oh,
that's crazy. Ooh, wow.
Maybe that's gonna be the killer. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering, maybe like the whole point is to just build up a lot of meter, and so that's how you're gonna separate yourself from the other ice player. But it already seems like SANE has a hold on that. This is still 2 out of 3, so SANE's wild child style might be, say that 3 times fast, it might be the way to go.
This is going to be interesting because I don't necessarily understand the reverse situations where it's actually reverse ledging, so maybe it could be a little bit of a matchup unfamiliarity. Just because you play the character does not mean you know how to fight against the character, so we'll see if that comes
it's a wildly different thing. Oh, trying to go back 2 ways. SANE getting a little bit too ambitious here. He's acting as if his character doesn't have the exact same range as the character does.
Yeah. I guess
like just trying to run up and Infectious gets to play his anti-aggressions.
Yeah, I guess it's true. I guess the other I guess SANE that technically has the most experience because they play Incendiate sometimes in the mirror maybe.
Sure.
You can't do that to the originator of that.
Yeah.
you can't
hold the scriptures to me. I was there when they were written.
Yeah, he said I wrote that verse.
Boy, SANE is just doing a lot of run-up and just getting smacked for it. I'm surprised he, like, I really feel like he just needs to calm it down. Like,
yeah. Infectious, though, really, after the first round of reversal edge, really getting active. Never mind, there's another reversal edge.
Yeah, he's been REing for the whole punch, yeah.
I didn't capitalize on that whip as well. Infectious plays. Ooh, yeah, nice. Infectious
spin bar here?
Plays so fast that sometimes it's kind of hard to catch the whiffs.
Yeah, sure. Especially in an online environment, even Parker.
Yeah.
The 2-2-A plus B race. Oh, the one thing doesn't catch. Infectious called it. Does he decide to spin bar here?
I don't know if I like that decision.
Honestly, I can kind of see it because, for one, in Soul Charge, I'd only need, what, like 1.5 hits in that situation? Like a 2-2-A plus BE combo in block would be enough. And for 2, Infectious still has more meter, and he's been doing this. So he always has bar.
I was gonna say, wouldn't you like to see 2 bar? Ooh, Zane wins that reverse ledge.
Yeah,
pretty like I have 2 bars in the last round, but I guess he's already got it. Infectious did not pay 60 bucks and play this game for 7 years to wake up and block. He's done something on wake up. Oh my!
These guys are going insane.
Oh!
You're trying to match the insanity of Infectious, and it's just not working.
I just can't do it. Can't do it.
He whiz.
That was after the first round. That was kind of.
It was all Infectious. Like I don't think SANE was expecting the reversal edge timing. I don't think he was expecting to deal with Infectious, like, and I really wish that SANE would act more like the character in the sense of, like, utilizing her longer range stuff a little bit more often. Because I feel like Infectious is just treating this like a person who wants to get in on him, which is something he has a lot of experience with. Wow, from downtown!
These move choices are interesting. Maybe it's just a mirror.
And SANE is getting caught, like, kind of both of them are, but especially SANE is getting caught a lot with regards to some of these setups here.
Oh, this time catches the 2-2-A attempt on a reversal edge punish. Get off me.
Close.
Oh, the A6.
They both have a bar too, that's important to note. Oh, gets a good whip punish there.
2-A. Oh, nice
combo! The 3K! Shades of SC5.
And the stomp at the end. These guys are feeling it. These guys are feeling it. These guys are.
They're on top of things right now.
There's a little bit of emotion in the match right now. I can definitely tell by based off the buttons that he's pressing right now.
Yeah, SANE is not going to be happy with the title of Wild Ivy being technical.
That's crazy. Oh, he blocked the wake up this time. I like how
they both did on one person's Fuego.
Yeah.
Is this really going to come down to just like who guesses red more often? Man, we're all the way back to 2018. Whoa, the wraparound. Are we going to spend bar there? Do you not need to?
It's not. Oh, that's
man. This has suddenly become like this game of chicken here.
Wow.
1A will finish it. No! 6-6KA doesn't. SANE didn't want to spend the bar. I guess it's okay, because,
okay, that was grab.
We're trying to duck the AA, not so much.
SANE just can't get in.
Yeah, but he also doesn't need to. I mean,
that's
like
true.
He would play more like to the character's strengths, you know?
Well, to your point,
you have to play to this game.
You kind of have to get in if you don't have a life lead, no?
Yeah, I guess to a certain degree.
Well, I guess
but he's like straight up starting with it. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Now you've been burned on this Oki before. Yeah, so now it's just like cautious rolling.
Yeah. I like the way Infectious is mixing up.
Oh, he tried so hard to like hard read this.
No, the GI. Infectious doing work.
Yeah, Infectious cooking. Needs one more round. SANE has a lot of bar.
Yeah. Nice.
The punish. Does he decide to soul attack here? I would. No.
Oh, there it is. You cannot do that to the originator of it. One more.
Nice. Okay, the 3K. Now we have basically equal bar. SANE needed all of that just to reach parity here. Now running up with 6-6A. Okay. SANE figuring something out. SANE figuring out not necessarily the wake-up timings, but the neutral timing.
Yeah, got something in neutral happening. Now here's the soul charge. It will jump back. Can you GI that string?
Well, you can step it.
Okay, yeah.
It's either step or block. He either does like the immediate one. Wow. No! That's going to be the break attack. I don't think that's dead yet, but one more hit. One more hit on the soul attack. Doesn't guess right, and that's going to be it. Infectious takes it. SANE going to be kicking himself for that.
Yeah. That was pretty convincing.
Alright, we got Noah versus RonTheTryhard. We were talking about before that surely they have played against each other before. I've heard that they've played against each other casually many times, but again, in tournament, I don't know. I'm not sure. But I feel like it would have had to have happened at some point, just from the prolific nature of both of them, at least for a certain amount of time.
I agree. Then I think this is a very clash of very interesting defensive styles. Like I think Noah's neutral defense is probably some of the best I've seen in SoulCalibur 6.
Yeah.
And then Ron's string defense is so good. And his reactions
it's like AI level, yeah.
Yeah, it's
like AI level of reactions on certain things is crazy.
So I'll be interested to see how that goes.
Already guard damage on Ron's side. This isn't gonna kill yet. Okay, the jump K. Still not enough. Wow, okay.
Nice TA there from RonTheTryhard. Closes it out. There, up there.
Almost to a bar for both parties.
Yep, there it is.
One with the 3i.
Yep, the only person who's done it.
Pretty sure it's also one save on its own.
Yeah, that's right.
Ooh,
that's
interesting. Setup, yeah.
That's so cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Nice punish.
It's either that or 4-6B, right?
Yeah,
so it's tough.
Ooh, good punishment with 4KB. I like that.
Yeah, Noah hasn't really found his footing just yet. But this is what happened the last time we saw him play, too. Like,
yeah,
he typically needs a game to, like, figure it out.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of, like, MT fighters, some of, like, the older school players that just take a little bit of time and suddenly understand your timing wholeheartedly.
Yeah, shout out to MT Fighter. He was really cool. He still is really cool.
Yeah.
He's been playing recently.
Yeah, every once in a while he shows up for a little while.
Yeah.
I assume Noah wants to spend bar. Wow. Really not going to get an opportunity to unless he spends it now, yeah.
Having a while. It's still one of the best soul charges in the game.
For sure. You can hop a lot of the stuff. Like, hopping can make it a lot more difficult to try and use.
Yeah. Being in the air and the reset, I respect that.
Because it's exactly the same position that we had before when he got the back grabber. So we went from one side to the other side, yeah.
I wonder if that'll come back to haunt him, because that's a mix-up that you kind of use typically later on. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I wonder.
Sure. And this is a winner's final set. We have like 3 out of 5. We have a lot more time.
So now I wonder if you ever put him in a backturn situation again, like where do you go from there? Like you were right 100% of the time. So like, at some point you got to be wrong. Statistically, at some point you got to be wrong. But it'd be interesting to see if that'll come back to bite him at some point. But it was very, very, very good mix-ups.
Battle 1.
Alright, we got about as neutral of a stage as humanly possible now. Ring outs are. I actually don't know which character that more.
It's weird because they both want ring outs in a position where the other party has their strongest. So like,
yeah.
Mi-Na
but that being said, Noah as Mi-Na would have the ability to interact with Zaz without being worried. Like they could potentially like back up in a spot like this and still be able to pressure without like a worry of getting rung out.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, gets the grab there.
6-6B holding the 6-6B. That's something that he's done a few times and it's always kind of interesting to me.
Nice.
Okay. String defense versus string defense. I do think, because you were talking about strings and like what Ron's reactions are for it, I wonder if that comes from the fact that like string defense is like one of the most things against Azwel.
Yes, I agree.
I wonder if that's why he decided to focus on it.
I wonder why he's 4-6 being instead of 3 being that Hell Sweep.
Yeah. I mean, once you have a curse, I guess it's better, right?
Yeah. No, not even. Because don't you get a what a micro duck.
Yeah.
Don't you get a combo off of 3D? Oh, what? That's kind of.
Yeah, but it's probably not as good, right?
You get 3
He probably doesn't have the same like level of death traps and stuff. I'm honestly
yeah,
not sure.
I guess it's true. I guess it's true.
It might just be different enough in terms of setups. Yeah, getting a GI on that isn't going to be enough. Is that a ring out? I think it is.
See? I think so.
Yeah. Man.
Good old
Thank God
Selena.
they toned down. That was almost the middle of the set.
Yeah, there was a character.
Now, he
who
did have to
used
spend a
be
bar. There was a time when Mi-Na would not have to spend any music.
Yeah.
But, so at least there's that, I guess. Alright, Noah definitely finding a little bit more, but not just because of the ring out.
He's putting himself in situations where this like string defense is good, but what if you don't do any strings?
Yeah.
You know?
Just like awkward times and stuff. Now, Noah is basically dead to the next combo. That's 3 first. Yeah, that's close.
It is.
It's not even close. He could have had double the amount of life.
Yeah, that's like 110 damage minimum.
But alright, 2 bars versus 2 bars. Ron has looked pretty good against Mi-Na Soul Charge, but he also was blinking yellow just a second ago, so Noah could go. Oh, he tried to go for the punish, but there's like a little tiny tech crouch in there. Also, Ron has not broken like a single rep, and that was suck.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Oh! That could have been it. That could have been game.
It was almost
Now what do you do?
dead.
Yeah. You give him the guard. You give him the guard stamina for the positioning.
Oh wow! 4-4B on whip recovers almost instantly, and so when Ron tried to punish, he ends up getting the sidestep. Everybody always underestimates just how quickly that move recovers.
Yeah, it's so broken. It's so.
It is important to note I have whiff punished it with Yoshimitsu CE before.
You played the lottery that day?
No, all the lottery places said, "Get out of here, go away." They took one look into my eyes and I'm like, "What? Get out!"
That's you done goofed. I would have
So
played.
now I've got like a
day.
handful of lawsuits going. They're probably not going to win because.
I respect it.
But hey, what can you do? Hey, always hustling.
Yeah.
Oh, he tried to do the 1B cancel and get the exact same punch that he did to end the last game, and it just 1B cancel does not finish, does not recover as fast as just 4-4B without a cancel.
Yeah. Which is crazy.
And that's funny. Oh, did you die? Have you become dead? No. So he put him back into the wall. Now he's
with
got,
another
like,
curse situation, man.
That's gonna give him the full combo.
So
No one can come back from this.
Oh yeah, 100%.
He pushed himself back into the wall. I think that's an interesting choice.
Ooh, okay.
The two-way goes the other direction.
Zasalamel sees a rock or a bug on the wall and decides to pick at it or something.
Get out of here.
That two-way went the other way.
He's got arachnophobia.
Yeah, real.
More 4-4Bs on whip, just for the sake of saying, I remember this.
Yeah, SCGV. Okay, that's the
First time I think he's broken up. Yeah, I think he's broken back grab that, and that was essentially just a 50-50, and Ron gets Ron, and that's the way it is. GIs when your back is to the ring edge are very scary. Really every character, not every character, but like a whole chunk of characters have the ability to just put you in a 50-50 for a ring edge in those spots. Ooh, just eats the hit. That's typically supposed to be just a force block for guard damage. He decides to, he elects to just get hit by it, but that's a big chunk of damage, too.
Rip of damage.
Now he's dead to a CE again.
It's curse. Ooh, really trying to stop the two-way stand, but he has full 4K for that, so I wonder why he's doing jump B.
Yeah. Well, it also tracks, like, pretty well. Like, it'll even track, like, sidestep. I wonder if that's the case.
Two curses. Oh, nice keep out. 6-6.
It's tough. Because, again, I think the reason why Ron is good, because typically Ron will just back up there and stay there for the rest of the time, right? Because a lot of characters are forced to, in order to end the round, go up into the reverse ring out space. But Nowo doesn't have to do that with me. Mi-Na can still pressure with 6A, 6B, and 1B, and can still, like, try to play the game. So, I think it's really screwing up with Ron's understanding stuff.
Okay!
Oh, la-di-da!
That was
La-di-da!
sick!
Oh, it doesn't do it the second time? He's,
I know, right?
Nowo immediately BS, and he was like, nah, I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh.
He just immediately leaves.
Oh, what happened? Oh, he's...
I don't know. I can't tell if Ron's giving up or not. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Some sort of an issue. Boy, in the middle of a set, typically this would mean that Ron loses the round, yeah.
Which means the game.
Yeah, that would be 2... I don't know how TNS wants to handle it. It would typically be 2-1 to Noah at this point. But yeah, we're going to have to see what they end up doing.
apparently he's saying Parsec froze for him. So, you know, one of the things.
I mean, if that's the case, that's the case. Yeah, I don't know how TNS typically wants to handle it. I guess I'm just gonna play it out. That's a little bit unusual, but I guess that's the way they want to do it. Decide to spend a bar to get away from the bad stage positioning in the first.
Ooh, that's what I mean, he won the round anyway, but yeah. I mean,
show respect for the fallen.
Yeah, unfortunately, you kind of have to take the environment that we're in with a grain of salt. If you sign up for a Parsec tournament, then you know you kind of have to expect, because what is honestly the other option, right? And at the very least, it's not the end of the set. Like, it's still just 2-1 instead. But yeah, overall, it really seems like Nowo is getting a pretty solid rhythm as to how to handle Ron's style at this point. So it's up to Ron to try. I don't know if he's interested in playing another. I could definitely see him attempting to play a different character, but I could also see him not doing so. It's just a matter of trying to figure out the timings and the...
I don't think the character is the issue. You know, I think it's mental for real. Like having Parsec freeze on you, like you said, that's part of the reason why I don't play in online tournaments, is because if I get any bit of lag,
welcome to the stage of history.
There's
oh sure, likewise, yeah, I know exactly what you're going to say.
I was playing Triple G, and in the league that shall not be named, and it lagged. And then he's like, I was in Dragonfly with Yoshi. I did Dragonfly K, and it lagged. So he saw the mix-up, blocked it, and killed me.
I think the last time I played in an event was probably in a very similar... This was like at the beginning of the pandemic, right? Like on second stuff. So there was another tournament where I was playing against Stellar, and it's Nightmare versus Amy. We're on the desert stage, and I definitely have, like, I'm very heavily in the lead. And I think to myself, okay, the only way that I can lose by 6K. So this is what I'm gonna do. We're in like a neutral position. I'm okay with getting hit by AGA. I'm just gonna like side step, and then I got like a little bit of a lag spike, and he did a 6K, and I got wrung out.
Yeah. Ooh, that was but no,
that makes sense, right? Because I think this kills. He just wants to end it right here, right now. Yeah, because it does more damage than a regular CE. But yeah, I just mean to say, like, Parsec and online tournament, they come a bit of a sacrifice. And the sacrifice means that, like, you know, sometimes you have to eat that kind of thing to win, at this point, like, $600.
Yeah.
Because these guys are guaranteed to get a piece of this, right?
Yes.
During Winners Finals?
Yes, I think so.
I assume you paid that top 3.
I mean, it was $600. It would make sense. And then, we're up to hit over 1,000 watching SoulCalibur. Play SoulCalibur, yo. SoulCalibur is a great game.
It's a great game. It's filled with flavor. You don't really have to worry about execution. It's a lot of fun. You have to deal with netcode issues, but other than that, and we've got a huge tournament coming up, so hey. This is just all Nowo's right now.
Yeah, Nowo is just doing the thing. I feel like we've been in this position for the past, like,
oh my god, this is the only time I've seen this command grab do anything.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so much damage for like a useless command grab, and okay.
Yeah.
So Ron is going to go down into losers. He fights the winner of Incendiate versus Infectious. We'll be seeing next. But yeah, Noah has secured top 2 in this really huge tournament. So yeah, good news to him.
Yeah, dude, Noah only comes out. Noah comes out when there's money. Like, like he's like, all right, I'll play.
Even versus Jack Salian.
Yeah.
I want to see. I want to see so many people.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. Like, there's so many matches I'm thinking in my head. I'm like,
so many matches in our head that we will never get the opportunity.
Looks like I have to give my all.
I want to see Woes versus Utoto again play as Osmir.
I want to see Woes versus Nikogi. That's what I want.
Have to admit, I feel like Woes wins that pretty convincing.
Oh, I 100% agree. What do you think? Are you thinking when
typically, I'd say I'd love to be proved. I wouldn't in that scenario, but I'm willing to be surprised. But I still feel like he wins that pretty.
I think at first.
No wall.
Yeah.
Into a ring up. Man, we're getting teased so heavily here.
Okay.
Wow, all of that. I mean, it was a lot of damage. But it just always felt like there were gonna be a lot of stuff.
So typically, this is not a matchup that Xianghua used to do well in. But... Okay.
Oh my God, he died. Wow. That is unbelievably unfortunate. Jeez whiz.
That sucks. That sucks. That's so bad. That's so bad.
Yeah.
It's the game you play.
At least it happened at the beginning of the set, so that way you have time to work. That would, like, if this was like second to last round, something like that, that would bother me so much.
I agree. Like, oh man.
Infectious getting a little bit ambitious. He wants to get that reverse ring out. Incendiate just holding. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. I like the way Infectious thinks. It's very resourceful. I kind of respect that.
It kind of reminds me of like a Joe Frazier type of boxing style, where it's like I just have I constantly bob and weave, and I'll take hits. I get hit, but I know that I have the knockout punch just waiting and hoping that it'll work out. Just knowing that I always have the knockout punch changes things pretty radically.
Yeah,
you're never out.
Right, exactly. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense now. Ooh, the mid. Ooh.
I'm from Philly, so I have to use a Joe Frazier reference. Alright, Incendiate up 2-1 now. He's just slowly chopping down this tree, chipping away.
Yep. Winning exchange after exchange, as Xianghua is wont to do. Wow, chopping down the tree reminded me of one of my teachers, Steve H. It's just chopping down a tree. And I was like, bro, what are you talking about? Now I understand.
This is Steve Harrison?
Yes.
Yeah. Old school name. Yeah. Puts me to shame.
He's still around. He still plays.
I don't doubt it at all, yeah. I assume if they ever come out with a better Marvel game, we'll see him again.
Yeah, that and TNS3.
Sure, that'll never happen, but yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I think he tried to do like a run of CE and then realized it wasn't going to work out.
Oh, the whip.
Oh, Incendiate, don't get too ambitious here. If you get too trigger happy, run into stuff. Block this. You're not going to get a punish. No way.
Oh, that's not even minus 16. That's 12, right?
Yeah, I don't think, it's like, especially with the amount of pushback, it's just like definitely not going to work out. Whack.
Oh, that was an expensive
got it all the way
loss.
back. Yeah. I mean, he'll still have the meter advantage. He'll still have a CE and potentially a second one. But it's really just a matter of, like, how Incendiate really tried to force it. And Infectious kind of played law of averages there.
Yeah.
It's always important not to change your gameplay when you're one hit away. A lot of people have a tough time with that, and you have to remember that you got to one hit away with a particular style, and you can just keep with that style. It clearly was successful. You got him to one hit away, right?
Exactly. Yeah, this game is fighting games are all psychological. Really
like look at this whole like all these exchanges that he ended up winning here. Like if he had just like waited for a situation like this, he would have been. Now he's dead to CE, and then there you go.
Yep, nice.
No need to force anything.
Even then, like even after this, it would have been a disgusting Oki situation that I don't think I'd be able to get out of. But you know,
justice will prevail.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
But you know, good stuff from Incendiate. That was looking very, very, very bad. Like that whole game looked very, very bad. Like getting the back turn lethal hitted, and then like losing the round, losing the round when you spend a bar, and Incendiate being able to bring that back was actually that's actually a lot of tournament prowess and a lot of just fortitude, mental fortitude,
steely-eyed, fortitude. Yeah. And just so happens that Incendiate gets rewarded for probably the best stage you can possibly get in a match like this. You don't have to worry about ring outs at all. And your wall combos are actually in a lot of situations better than Ivy's are. It's like one of the few situations where Xianghua gets like an unreasonably large amount of damage.
No, Ivy does not hate walls.
Ivy doesn't hate walls, but would certainly love ring outs more.
Oh, whoa! That's a thrust attack. So that stance, so for those that are newer to Calibur and have played Tekken, so in Tekken you have Xiaoyu and the Art of Phoenix stance, AOP. So Xianghua has it, and it's probably worse in this game than it is in Tekken because, nice CS around. In this game, if it is coded as a thrust attack, she will go underneath it even if it hits your body, and even if it hits grounded. So something like a Zasalamel 4-6B that hits grounded as a thrust attack, she will go. She's just invincible during the attack. So it comes up with some wacky situations. Nice.
Oh wow! Even on just like a like a regular whip, it'll cast there. Yeah, and now you die.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, it's not even close to the amount of damage you can do on the wall with that 4K.
Come on now.
1A
One.
So 1A.
Come on now.
Yeah, 1A isn't really something that I think Xianghua has a particularly easy time handling. So I think it's a perfectly reasonable zoning up situation despite the bad frames. Oh, good backstep too. I appreciate when when somebody plays like a character and is able to like still create with punish opportunities. He's gonna kill, but he's dead to the Oki. 3A?
Mix. Ooh, full crouch 3A.
1, 2.
I accept that.
It's tough.
That move is... We rarely see that move from Xianghua, so it's very interesting to do. But I guess
Not a random move. Yeah.
Come on now.
Okay, let's do B. I guess if you're in Soul Charge, you do Soul Charge move, right?
Ooh, tried to GI the second hit. A typical bait. Ends up getting another one. Gets a huge amount of meter there too, so he could spend a bar if he wants to on this round and not be worse for wear.
Really running that Virtual Yang Jaw stance, I think it is? That mix up?
Oh, catches the roll. He's dead to like one last hit. He gets the grab. Makes sense, right? He's worried about 2-2B. And wow, that's it. Yeah. Rather than worrying about like what's going on screen, the stuff that you're seeing when you're used to what kind of options people have.
Exactly.
But okay.
This is a matchup that I actually like. I actually like Yoshi in this matchup. I think Yoshi is one of the characters that does really, really well versus Xianghua. Xianghua really has to play defensive, which is not like it's her strong suit because
yeah, it's huge amount of damage and a bar.
Yeah.
I guess the only reason why Incendiate will be a match like this, grab on like meditation stuff, besides to get the meter. Okay.
Yeah, you get a pull bar meter. But I mean, yeah, so you have to really understand this matchup. I think this is a matchup that Zephykai and I, shout out to Zeph, we used to play this matchup so much. So there's like a lot of good little nuances that you can do. And speaking of little nuances, I can't even talk about them. Incendiate is just
I'm not even sure that Ron's really trying very hard. This is some rough stuff right now. He's just getting every single exchange is wrong. Xianghua 6-6B is good. That's about it.
This is one of the matchups where like you'll see like Xianghua backstepping a lot. She doesn't really backstep a lot in matchups, but because of the nature of Yoshimitsu, like there it is, another backstep, and then couple that with an auto GI, it really kind of makes it get in. Except Yoshi has safety in this matchup and 3A, which is probably one of the best sword names. That was a tech trap.
Yeah, probably out of these two characters, Yoshi is the one who actually does better up close, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
and
so it's kind of weird to see Xianghua in like a defensive type style.
And there's a lot of stuff that Yoshi can do that does not get CD'd. And Yoshi gets to Soul Charge is really, really, really good.
Sure, yeah. You get to be a Soul Charge character against a not Soul Charge character. Yeah, kind of a long time.
Ooh, that was a terrible punish, but I know that was
yeah, here comes some buttons right now. Xianghua in yellow Gargates decides to do a Soul Charge, which I assume is just going to make Ron just try to go 2-2B, right? Decides to Soul Charge back. I'm actually kind of surprised by that, but I mean, kind of whatever works, right?
Is it dead? I think it's dead.
I think it is, yeah.
Yep.
Steals the bar 2, so we've got like a bar versus 1.5. You actually can definitely build up a second one. If it is his 1, so wow, that's a lot of damage.
And he's going to get the ball from this and his judge frame? Yep, does it? Hits the bar? Oh, that's not a 4 spot.
Ooh, I like that. The roll back into a freebie. Man, that was a lot of damage.
I don't even know if the punish on the 3A would have hit because she was in the AOP.
Right.
Wow, raw 3B? Okay.
Hard, yeah, hard 3B. Xianghua does have 2 bars. Are you thinking about Soul Charging, maybe? Oh, but you have to worry about the ring out. Okay.
He just got hit. The small caliber from
the counter hit, yeah. Just like the awkward timings of 6-6B and 6B. Okay, yeah. I guess he wanted to just experiment. It is losing finals.
I mean, I honestly think the Yoshimitsu pick wasn't the worst.
On paper, right.
But, I mean, even in actuality, too, like getting 2 rounds is nothing to scoff at, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I respect that, I guess.
I wonder what made him change his decision.
I don't necessarily understand Zasalamel versus Xianghua. He also could still be tilted because RonTheTryhard, that is one of his weaknesses, but
yeah.
Let's see.
Alright, we get about as neutral of a stage as possible. It's probably in Xianghua's favor, but you still have to ring out. See, like, when neutral stages like this come about, I actually think that it might be in Yoshi's favor with regards to his ring outs, just because, like, ring outs are still available, and Yoshi has it from much longer range. So, you know, the amount of ring outs that Incendiate can get from Xianghua, they're much worsened because this is such a neutralist type stage, and Yoshimitsu gets to ring out from such, like, a longer range, as opposed to, like, a smaller stage where their ring outs, both of their ring outs are applicable for more situations.
Yep, that makes sense. Nice break on the punish attempt. I also think that Yoshi is also a character that does really well spacing out Xianghua. So there's that extra space actually really nice.
Oh, dude, jammed AA, got busted for it. Oh, this is the Ron show right now. Ron hasn't really been wrong at all. Oh, that could have been so cool, blocking the Crybaby, and I'm not sure what I'm trying to get, but it could have been cool.
Yeah. Cool, you need to punish that. 4B.
Yo, 3B, full crouch 3B, 3B.
Ooh, nice. People from with an A, Brave Edge.
Shouts and So's a line.
Yeah, Shouts and So's a line. Ron,
He's like, oh, is AA going to kill? I'm just going to do it.
Yeah. Okay, Ron doing things on a weird timing. Like, his timing is so, like, off kilter right now, and it's really kind of messing with his head. The A+B not ducked?
That's like the third A+B that hasn't been ducked. I really get the impression that Incendiate is just not in his head at the moment. Oh, is that dead?
Nah. Oh, that could have been
What a challenge. Okay, blocks the first ring out attempt, and gets him out of the second ring.
Though, to be honest with you, that 6B is minus 12. Ooh, wow, the B's like, hey. Nice.
Oh, he ran into it.
Ooh, really trying to be predictive for that to be there. Nice.
You can definitely tell that these guys play against each other a lot, and Incendiate feels like much more uncomfortable than he normally does.
Yes. Oh,
he's not
Ron
used to, like, he's giving Ron such a wide berth just to, like, with, like, stuff that he finds very unusual, and he's having a tough time with it.
I welcome him to the right one.
Yeah.
Oh, but gets the 4A when you throw a hit.
Okay.
Counter hit. Wow. 1-1.
He's a big proponent for 4A Brave Edge.
I mean, it's a 14-frame counter hit move that does, what, 90 damage?
Yeah.
And if they block it, what, you're +8?
I'm starting to think that due to how Yoshi can spend meter, his ability to get damage is pretty high.
Yeah, it's insanely high. That's one of the perks of this character. Like, this character has so many weaknesses in certain matchups, but the fact that he can hit you and then kill you from one certain hit.
His rewards are often the highest.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy to consider how fast he is and how repeatable he is. Into a GI, and that's going to be safe. Oh, I thought you could size up there.
You can spin. Depending on the RE, you can spin.
Ron is treating this like Ivy. He is just like rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah. The crouch grab is guaranteed there.
It's not.
Oh, it's not.
So, if you manually transition into, if you do that and you manually transition to Dragonfly and hit A+B, you actually get a punish. You can actually punish the crouch grab. Yeah, that's one of the matchup notes that means that actually like.
And you get Dragonfly A, so you could have gotten like a wall.
Dragonfly A+B. You get the foot clap.
Oh, so you do get a wall combo because then that will go into the A, right?
Nope. Oh no, count.
Oh,
it's not counting.
Okay. Guys, I don't really know what I'm talking about when it comes to Yoshi.
Yoshi's very.
To get Yoshi to S rank, I press Metk.
That's
Oh, did he get run out?
Oh, that's actually not max damage.
Oh, he's trying to like find these bait positions.
Yeah.
Force the Xianghua to spend Soul Charge. Wow, that doesn't combo. That's crazy.
I think it did K. I don't think he expected me to hit it. He was get hit by it. I think
even
the
though
K
we're 2 rounds up, I'm not convinced Incendiate's getting more comfortable. I feel like he's just barely weathering the storm in some of these positions, and Ron is, you know, as you would expect from being so aggressive, like he is sometimes just like falling on his face. Is what happens when you play aggressive.
Yeah, like that, like the 9Ks.
Yeah, the 9Ks, the what is it, like the 214As that have been side surf, back steps and stuff. I think he's dead, right?
Yeah, this is bad. You gave him the
At the very least, dead to the over.
You can't
He's dead.
I think he's dead.
Yeah.
2-1.
just kidding.
I don't know. Again, I could see it either way. I could see Ron changing character,
No complaints
see him
here.
changing as to what he's doing.
I'm not necessarily convinced the character is the issue.
I agree.
Welcome to the
He can
stage.
definitely change up the strategy he has with said character if he wants.
Let's do this.
Yes.
Zasalamel.
But he's deciding to go
It is time.
with Toss.
Zasalamel. Yeah, I mean,
Salami
Zasalamel.
going right back to the fountain stage. I can't remember if this is the matchup. It's definitely not Ivy. Incendiate doesn't want to play Ivy again. I think this is the
Yeah.
matchup that he tends to want to go with, because he initially wanted to try and play Geralt, and that only for like a set short amount of time, and then he found himself just playing to this matchup instead. It's
Yeah,
kind of the reverse of what he did to Andy Rue at that
right. That
League
makes sense.
tournament.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay.
Oh, what a
Oh,
punish.
what a punish to Crybaby, dude.
That he didn't block that?
Yeah, that
Is this okay?
happens. It does do a hell of a lot of tracking.
Yeah, and then the Shoryuken, or not Shoryuken, wake up move, but it's a bust out move. You kind of typically call that move 3. You can even know it doesn't look like one, but just because of the properties, you use it really when you wanna. You're sick of somebody's pressure. Ooh, no punish on the 3D. I would like to see it first. No
Only
punish on
minus
the
12,
A.
right? It's not minus 14.
I mean, you can use 6K though, right?
You can do 6K or AA, yeah.
Yeah.
6K might be like range dependent kind of thing. Now, unlike with Nowo, Ron could try to play this more defensively and just stay here and like essentially like build bar, but Incendiate can do the same thing.
Same thing. Possible bar?
If she does like the AA cancel into it, I think so.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, did you die?
Ooh.
Get to the next mix, maybe?
Dude,
2A.
this character-
Wow.
I
Wow,
actually don't
spent
like
the
that.
bar too? Just
I don't like
greedy.
You
I
could've
think it was just like,
6K.
I think he was just
Yeah.
like, I think he was like, oh no, I died to the next mix. I gotta figure
Yeah.
something.
That's fair.
Battle 3. Fight.
Alright, let's see if that's gonna come out to fight this round. Having a bar in this round would be nice, right?
Oh,
that's
my
like
god, that
dead.
almost killed. Yeah, Zaz with 2 bars here. Okay, but he's got some pretty solid stage positioning. That means a lot to both characters. Wow, 2-2-8 just hits RonTheTryhard.
I mean, offline. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna say that anymore. Ooh, the gravity, the sidestep is like that. Little
He's
tempo
dead to the next
switch.
burst combo. Wow, that 2-way whip, he tried really hard to make that go forward.
Oh, I like that. I like the back turn A. Really, Ron really not. Huh. It's interesting to see Ron not really want to play keep away when he has a life lead. He really just kind of wants to just continue to kind of go in.
Yeah, in certain situations, it might be a vibes thing, like you were. It's just like
Yeah.
figured out a certain amount of rhythm, and he feels like he needs to make hay on that against Incendiate while he has it.
Yeah.
Because it's certainly possible, because we're only 1 round down, it's certainly possible that Incendiate will be able to figure something out and win this game before Ron gets to let his momentum brings to its high.
That is very true, but you do have 2 rounds to play against Zat CE. I mean, we talk about playing against Xianghua CE, but Zat CE is also very annoying and very dumb as well.
Oh, he tried so hard to get something huge. Okay.
I thought he died.
Yeah. I thought he died too. I was like, oh my god. Alright, it
Well,
turns out
AAB.
AAB will just like win the entire thing. But okay. Zas now 2 bars to 1. Incendiate's gonna need to win a lot of interactions. Certainly has the character to do it, but you still need to do it. I like spending bar immediately.
I like it. I like
Spending
it.
bar aggressively against Xianghua is the way to go. You know he doesn't want to spend it on Soul Charge. Oh, did you die? No.
Oh, so
Into the immediate Soul Charge again. Again, I like this.
You gotta make it work though. Ooh, nice.
Crybaby, which didn't really actually win the exchange.
I
He
don't.
decides to spend it now. Okay.
I don't know how I feel about that bar spend. He's got so much
the
ground
Oki.
to work on, but
Yeah,
Doki's
he
good.
wants the Oki position. The Soul Charge is virtually out. It's a choice. Okay, so now we're just basically just going with, like, you just need to win a lot of exchanges. He gets one, he gets two.
Nice. And the timing.
Wow, and he gets the third. That's crazy. Incendiate ends up pulling it out.
That was a 6 set. That was 6 set.
Yeah. Yeah.
No complaints here.
Ranger better, I guess?
Depends who has a life lead.
Yeah,
if I have the
I
life
guess
lead,
you
then
could
I'm
do
better.
that.
And if you like leading, you're infinitely better. But even in the same situation, you're infinitely better than I am in that situation.
Yep.
But
And, you know, this is all presuming we have, like, the ramp mechanic and stuff going on. But okay.
Yeah.
It was Xianghua, like we expected. Probably a fantastic stage on Incendiate's side, but he has a lot of work to do. He has to win 2 full sets.
Yeah.
Wow, we're waking up with 2A immediately, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be the classic keep out versus get in type matchups.
Here you go.
Did
Whoa.
he not? Ooh, okay.
Like, did we see this matchup already?
Yeah, didn't we see this matchup before? Was it Geralt
Well,
or
he
was
was
it
playing
Xianghua?
Geralt at least for a chunk of it. I don't remember him playing Xianghua specifically.
I remember him seeing a 3AA from Noah.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah,
he probably started with Geralt and went to
Yeah,
Xianghua.
yeah, you're correct.
And now we're starting with Xianghua. And again, Noah has a huge buffer. You know what he could do? He probably doesn't play this anymore. But you know what he could do that would really irritate Incendiate? Play Voldo.
Or Mitsu. People don't know that Noah has a Mitsu.
Is that right? I didn't know that.
His Mitsu's very, very good.
Like, Noah's Voldo is tried and true. Like, it's actually played tournament sets and stuff like that. And even though it's, like, a good matchup for Xianghua, I know that Incendiate despises that matchup, so I just think it would be funny.
Part of that is my fault, because, the BB. A little bit of lore.
On a Mina's sidestep, no less.
Yeah, it was actually insane. A little bit of lore. I remember it was an NLBC that I went to, and they had a special event of me versus Incendiate, first to 5, and I played Voldo into Xianghua. So I feel like I started that nightmare.
You started it, and Anton finished it. Anton really has just, like, thrown him for a loop these however many years. But speaking of being thrown for a loop, Noah is really just in the driver's seat here. 2 rounds that honestly are pretty convincing, too.
Yeah.
Incendiate needs to figure out something fast because you have to win a lot of games.
Yeah.
At least 6.
Nice punish, too. Noah really on top of it. Nice punish from the Incendiate side as well. Soul Charge. Okay, this is when you know I can't say the words. This is how you know he's frustrated. Soul Charge.
Yeah, we've seen so much Xianghua Soul Charge out of Incendiate as of late, and
wow.
I don't know if it's just like new tech, a new feel, or just like out of desperation. That one's definitely out of desperation, but I wonder if he's just using XCE more often now. So, 100% not the start that Incendiate wanted. He needs to sit down and have a think about this.
And then what do you do? Like, this is a stage that I think you would want as Xianghua, so what do you do?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's honestly a very good point, because your only option really is to kind of like slow this down considerably more. Like, you really don't like. Do you go? So okay, Xianghua totally not the answer here. You don't feel comfortable going with Geralt here because of what happened last time. So do you go with Ivy, seeing as how like that's the character that like can deal with the defensive Noah a lot better?
I mean, yeah, but I think one of the things, I think the character switching might not be the best.
Hey, look, I say this all the time, and there's just been so many times where Incendiate has proved me wrong. There's just some people who can do that, and Incendiate is one of them. I can't do that. I always feel like the second I change my character, I'm gonna second guess. Like, the second that an interaction doesn't go in my favor, I'll just be in my head being like, oh, I should have just kept with the same character, this is a shame, and stuff like that. But Incendiate does it all the time. I don't get how he pulls it off, and he might not pull it off here, but wow, what a punish. Did he mean to do that?
He probably meant to 2-2-B.
Yeah, but like, boy, if he didn't, that was crazy.
Yeah. Nice, good fundamentals from Incendiate. He just has good fundamentals, so he's able to kind of pick and choose who he wants at any time. Oh, what a...
I guess he just wants to play Geralt to like try and play a slower game plan just because the super fast game plan is just not working out. Wow.
Options. Well, Groh gives you options, right? Xianghua don't really give you options. Groh you can at least keep out if you got the life feed. Xianghua you just have to go in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're pretty two-dimensional character.
Yeah. Ooh, but even then, like, Mi-Na is just one being and stuff like that. Like, it's really hard to kind of keep Mi-Na out. Like, she's going to hit you. She has a longer range sometimes, so.
Oh, he tried so hard to get like that. That was like an inch away, a pixel off.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're getting the kind of thing that I think Incendiate wants. He wants like a slower game plan.
Yeah.
Just the problem is that your damage isn't going to be as high as Noah's, and eventually the Gar Crush damage especially is going to come out here. Oh, he did just 60 speed. Interesting.
Oh,
Did he get that? Oh my god, that was almost, oh wow, a counter hit? Okay, so tons of spaghetti at the end there, but otherwise a very solid round from both players.
That's an expensive loss. Oh wow,
Yeah,
look, armor goes over the
yeah, that's the one extension he has in the armor stance where the armor stays the whole time. Oh, wow. Okay. For a second there. He has a forward and a back that basically look the same, except the back one would ring out in that situation. We saw that earlier with Destro, I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Trying to end the rounds with bubbles all the time. So he has the 6-6B lethal hit now. Not really all that important. It could come up. But really, it's the low once he gets the other signs that it'll be good. Okay, here comes the Soul Charge.
Oh.
Okay, there goes the Soul Charge. Ugh,
yeah.
Crunch, dude!
This is so much damage.
Crunch.
Oh, does he get the punish on the 4B as well? Okay, yeah, I think it looks a little bit...
We tried to end every round with bubble.
Yeah, it's so good. It's a 10
good.
frame.
Yeah, can't punish it. Can't punish it from Mi-Na.
Yeah, I guess she can't.
No, it's my set.
Yeah, I guess you can, yeah.
Yeah. It's expensive meter-wise, and it doesn't really do a lot of damage, so it's just perfect for that specific situation.
It's just art.
Yeah.
Nice, this is the hold. Hey, oh, Noah decided to keep the stage. I think maybe the stage there where Geralt kind of, like, has to scrap with you is a little bit better, but kind of... I would keep saying stage, so I don't really know what to think of it. It'd be interesting to see if it pays off. He does also have another sack too, so...
Yeah. Tiny pokes it over and over again.
Yeah.
Incendiate for the first time is finding some rhythm against Noah. And this is after, you know, 2 games and a full set that already happened in winners, you know? So...
But even then, like, he's finding a rhythm, but Noah is also refining his rhythm too. So I think it's just very, very, very... This is my level stuff. Ooh, the auto
I love that auto jab, the character-specific counterplay. But yeah, he is finding his rhythm, but the thing about Noah is that, like, him finding the rhythm doesn't mean he tries to, like, melt the opponent away. He just gets, like, the solid defense, which gives Incendiate enough time to potentially re-adapt. I get, in a way, it's almost, I don't want to call it a weakness, but it's just an aspect of Noah's playstyle that when he figures out the rhythm, you're not dead like you are against a lot of other people. You still have time to, like, see it, be aware of it, and try to figure something out afterwards.
Yeah, but it's still
natural defensive plays.
It's still demoralizing to get hit by the scene as you get into it because it just feels like you just can't get in. You just never be right. Dude, speaking of never being right, like, dude, Incendiate just hasn't been right for the past. Look, the lethal hit. Is the break attack?
I forget what that lethal hit could do.
Yeah, it's not a break attack lethal. What does that lethal hit?
Guys, what's the 236 speed Seong Mi-Na lethal hit condition again? I think it has to do with guard pressure, but I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Man, just pressing that 2A over and over again.
Oh, CEKO.
CEKO, okay, yeah, he's one of those, okay.
That makes sense, okay.
Ooh. Man, this 4KB has been so killer. The first parry.
Yerd. Oh, that's actually...
He doesn't have the 3B lethal hit yet, but I think he has the 1B lethal hit at this point.
His armor... Do you have armor this game?
I have a tough time remembering which signs he ended up catching. Because typically speaking, what you do is you just, like, hit with CE as Geralt, and then it, like, covers... Okay, now he has the 1B. You can tell because he, like, flare green.
Is it 1B, or does he have, Yeah, he hit Yurden. Yeah, he hit Yurden. Yeah.
No, if he has a 3B, he'll go red instead.
Ah,
red is the last one.
That was
but none of that matters. It's now 2-1.
That's a great turnaround. Yeah, he's
good.
I was thinking about the stage. Like, the stage just really makes sense for Noah to kind of keep. So.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Hey, Incendiate trying to figure this out.
Potential chance for a reset.
Basically, the same level of ring out capabilities.
Yeah, but now Geralt doesn't have
Wall
the
hits.
space to run away.
Ah, okay.
You know, like Geralt doesn't really have the space to
Yeah, maybe
space
he'll be
out as
forced
much
to play
as.
like, you know,
Yeah.
close more often.
And like being up close is not necessarily great with me. What? It's crazy.
It's not all that great with Mina in like on paper, but Noah really makes it like a huge strength of his. He's not dead, is he? Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, just below. He did catch him with the attack where the armor goes all the way through like twice in the last game.
Yeah.
And so that might be affecting it now. Wow, he already has the 6-2 lethal hit. That's crazy.
Ooh, nice grab.
That'll be a punish.
Nice.
Not dead yet. Okay. I was honestly wondering if he should just sack the punish just to go for a mix there. That would kill.
I mean, yeah, but if you're about to die, you might as well take damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is looking way more comfortable here. Looking like he's able to pick his spots more, sit in the situations more, rather than
Doesn't have to worry about minus 14 punishes because he's only getting able to hit a little bit. So, you know, he can hammer with those a little bit more.
No threes case like B though? Oh, B like K? No case like K?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe some 4-4Bs to get over these 1As.
Yeah.
That's a bit of an extreme expectation, so it's tough. I do like soul. Oh, okay. I do like soul charging here because the extra anti-soul charge stuff that Geralt has doesn't matter here. He does have a bubble. He does have a bubble. He has another bubble. He has another bubble. Oh, if he had bubbled, it would have worked. But I heard take that. He did the flames instead.
Oh, dude, and he got no one got the tipper range on that and couldn't convert to the combo. That was that whole situation is insane. Okay,
the last like 15 seconds have been insane.
Yeah.
All these interactions, all like specific. Whoa! He cut an RE out of nowhere. Did he mean to RE there? Wow, then he just got up and hit out of shame. I think Incendiate just shame conceded the end of that round.
Oh, the 4K or 6K. I like that. I like that option. Oh, backdash is after the fully charged AK. I like that situation.
I can't remember if that's -8 or -10, but it's like not all that great. Oh, it's down here.
It might be 8. Might be 8 actually. Now I think about it.
If it's like fully charged, I think it might change.
Nice
grab. It looked like he ducked.
Look, he tried a 2A. Wow, the wake up 2.
These guys are going buck wild with their guesses right now. It's crazy. Hard. He wants to do it again.
I think we're gonna see this. Oh wow.
No, it's too far away, right?
No.
Wow, it's just in time. And he got the green, which I think means he has the 1B lethal hit now.
Yes. I was gonna say, I was thinking I was gonna see a C whiff punish here. So.
Yeah, that's what he was looking for. Very expensive. He now has no meter whatsoever.
Yeah.
But he does have the ability to get a high amount of damage if he's right. Well, that armor doesn't matter to break attacks, Jordan.
Beat it.
Ooh, nice. doesn't fall for the tech trap. Gets a huge amount of damage here.
You're gonna get a lot of meter too. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. He almost has a full bar. Wow, I totally forgot about that. How did he not get hit by the second hit of that?
Oh, I actually don't like that punish. But never mind, doesn't matter.
No, it's fine because he goes for the meter extension. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, 4K, he caught the trap
multiple times, and he catches him again. Noah pulls it off for 2-2. He just catches him awkward timing 3 times in a row. Caught the sidestep, and then caught just forward dash. Gee whiz, dude.
That was an insane adjustment from Noah. Sometimes switching characters, like you fight Xianghua and you fight Geralt, you know, it's a different kind of tempo. But Noah definitely has been adjusting to the tempo, and maybe I wonder if we'll see another character switch to kind of keep Noah off of his game. But I don't think
it would be a good idea in this tense situation.
I agree with you.
We're literally talking about potentially the very last game of the tournament. It's either tournament point or reset point. I don't know about this.
I understand the strategy. I understand. I don't know if I'm confident in the strategy.
Like keeping him off guard, I can understand it on paper to a certain extent. I don't think he really got the kind of stage he was looking for.
Yeah, I was gonna say this stage is not Fuego for Xianghua. Not at all in this matchup.
Anti-Fuego.
Yeah, anti-Fuego.
What's the opposite of Fuego? Cryo?
It's so cryo, dude. We're using that. It's so cryo, dude.
Sure.
Yeah, this is gonna be.
Here we go.
This is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah, I don't know. Is Incendiate gonna be able to figure this out?
Noah
has just been so on point with his anti, like look at these awkward timings. Stand K ×3. Like,
I don't even think SANE has frame advantage.
No, I think it's like neutral on hit.
0 on hit. Oh, but 2-2B? You know what hasn't changed since SoulCalibur 2? 2-2B. What a move. Up, game run.
Xianghua 2-2B at the very least.
That's true.
Then you have to think about Malaysia.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
And technically, Huang had it too, I think, in SoulCalibur 1.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
You might have, I don't know. I might be wrong about that one.
Well, BBK, okay. It's clear that Noah wants to try and position himself to get advantageous stage positioning, but that ended up failing just by getting hit a whole bunch.
Yeah.
You're mashing.
Good punish.
You're mashing in his face right now.
Ooh, Sip range 3D, I like that spacing.
Does Noah spend the bar to try to get out of the stand? No, you just have to stand kick. Because you just have to.
Kick, yeah.
Apparently, you just have to stand kick. He's going to use the CE.
Oh, I actually.
He's not dead.
I'm okay with that because I think Mi-Na is. Never mind, there's a wall behind her. This open situation really bad.
You have to be correct about this mix, which he was. He's not even going to spend bar Noah, you greedy little man. Oh, wow. I don't know, it's tough, right? Like,
yeah.
At that point, you have to be right, I think, twice in Mi-Na Soul Charge.
Yeah.
So, it's really tough.
Okay. Nice.
Ooh, almost caught the, man, I really want to see a 4-4 A plus B, as a punish to Crybaby. I think that would be so hype.
That'd be so sick. Yeah, get off me. Nice block on the string. Ooh, gets caught trying to grab, drops the combo. Oh, good break!
He has bar. This is the 100% worst position to be in against Xianghua. You make any kind of mistake, you're dead.
Oh, he's still climbing?
Oh, no, dude. What? Gee whiz. He jumped forward. Like, if he had just done a neutral jump, if he got an 8B, I don't think it would have happened the same way. But because he got 9B, it just off-filtered his positioning to a certain extent. I guess he went with jump B because it's I don't know.
Probably
but
safe.
Wall Rising B and Jump B are, Wall Rising B and 3B are both unsafe in that scenario to Xianghua. 3B would be CE punishable, Wall Rising B AA punishable. So Jump B, he probably just went for like a safe version of a launcher that would also be Crybaby. But he needed to do 8B, not 9B.
So, yeah, I'm gonna check.
And even then, I'm not 100% sure.
I want you to frame data on that, because I'm pretty sure...
Oh, no.
Oh, no. That... Oh. It looks like it is... He would have died either way. It was my swap.
Oh, never mind then. Yeah, but does Incendiate really know that?
Yeah, true.
You know,
nice
I don't know.
Sorry, I wasn't back up. Whatever grab it was. Might have been back up. Oh, the 3B counter.
Getting jammed.
Yeah. Oh, the 4KB on timing. That's actually really, really good. It's just 4KBs have been really good this whole entire tournament.
Yeah, honestly, he's beginning, especially against Incendiate.
Yeah.
He's had a really good time. Fantastic duck and punish.
Good.
Yeah, we haven't seen a lot of 4-4A. You might as well give it a try.
Oh, he dropped the combo!
Oh no. Please no. Okay.
6K is gonna take.
He honestly was like a 2-2B and a CE away from dying.
Yeah. Are we gonna see the same thing happen? Like, are we gonna watch a repeat of the first set?
Like the character choices and everything?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just constantly keep Noah like off his form just by changing characters a whole bunch. With Incendiate, yeah, I definitely think it's plausible.
Yep.
Definitely appropriate when you have full meter. That way you can build more meter back.
Yeah. I think that we're starting to get tired of Xianghua CE. I hope. Oh wow! Yeah.
Guys, there was a time when there were multiple Xianghua players in tournaments, and we would have to see this whenever they would play against anybody, and doubly when they played against themselves.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
Nice. Good block there. Gonna soul charge here. Gonna try to capitalize on the meter advantage. Yeah, I like it as well.
Oh, really? Wow. Is that it?
That's dead. Yeah, that's dead.
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Gets the first game of the reset. I assume we're going to be changing stages.
If we see a Groh, I need $100 in the match. Let's hit 700. Let's get it.
Oh. Yeah, there's 948 people on Twitch alone.
Yeah.
That's less than $1 a person.
I know. Ooh, different stage. Maybe Incendiate see something?
I mean, honestly, it might just be he doesn't want to deal with ring outs. and he thinks that he'll just do a lot better with Xianghua.
Yeah,
when
but
he
I'm
doesn't have
thinking
to worry
about think about the character choice though, right? Like, I don't know. I mean, that's why he's a champ.
I will always be impressed by Noah's ability to just awkwardly press 2A and somehow... Can you imagine Noah as a Setsuka player?
Dude,
And how annoying that would be.
Noah would be so annoying as a Setsuka player, and Noah also would be so annoying as someone who has a 2-2B, like a side to lead play, or lead play for someone with nice.
Yeah.
He likes to step on your timing a lot, especially with Voldo. It's so annoying to deal with.
Trying to get in there. Using Xianghua jump B. We didn't really see that option played all that much before.
Also, correctly reacting to that push GI. It's definitely reactable Xianghua push GI game, but definitely something you gotta train.
He has a full bar. So does Mi-Na. Man, I forget how easy Mi-Na builds meter.
Yeah.
Oh, the auto GI still connects.
It hit a body attack too. That's so annoying. Oh, two-way hit, counter hit, but that's walk
guys, Xianghua 3B is really good.
It's super good.
It is. It's kind of incredible just how much range they gave this move for some reason. I was about to say, Noah, if you somehow get out of this mix, you are some sort of sport player.
I'm actually a fan. I think Mi-Na can do it, but Mi-Na can like roll backwards and not really deal with the mix.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know Huang can do it.
Wow.
that was a cool.
Incendiate were trying really hard to be all cool and try to like use Crybaby by forcibly falling down onto the ground.
Yeah.
And then Noah just immediately came out with like the hardest punch imaginable.
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
Oh, he's going for big games right now. No, too late, right? Yeah. It's tough. It's a slower CE. It is not a Xianghua CE. Oh, what a sidestep!
Oh,
that didn't kill? Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Dude, it's anybody right now. Xianghua really wants it. Wow, 4-4K of all things, huh?
That was like insane. What a step. That was
yeah. Really I can't believe that 2-2B combo didn't kill.
He's also really not dealing with the 6B series very well. I feel like it's pretty reactable if you just GI, but
it might just also be just the tension of the situation as well.
100%. 10,000.
That could also be making it a bigger issue.
Ooh,
tracking on X, jumpy, always incredible.
Really good. That move was so good. It does like 30 damage.
Yeah, it's like that one, Cass, Zos. Oh, I like the try. It just really didn't work out. What is this soul charge combo? I can't even tell if it's a combo.
You try to do while staying.
Yeah. It's just jamming. It's just like not even gonna be scared of this Mi-Na soul charge.
Nice stuff there. That was a really ballsy while standing B. You know?
It was kind of ballsy the whole time. I think Incendiate just decided to go fully in, which is something that he attempted to do at the beginning of this grand final set, and it crashed and burned. So I wonder what changed. Like how he figured it out. I think he just figured out a way of being even less hesitant and going even harder in the paint.
Yeah.
Using things like jump B and 6B.
Yeah, good stuff. He's staying in the pocket a little bit more. The pocket where you kind of like... I call the pocket is the pocket where people are in each other's faces guarding. That's like quote-unquote the pocket. So
it also kind of depends on the character.
That's
like,
true.
Mi-Na doesn't necessarily have the same kind of pocket as Xianghua does, but like, you a Yoshi player and me an Amy player, we understand what the pocket is.
Yeah, exactly.
Those guys, the characters.
3B
Guys,
again on counter.
Xianghua 3B.
it's also hard to punish. Like,
yeah.
Ooh, nice.
I'm like 99% sure that Mi-Na cannot punish Xianghua 3B at most ranges.
Yeah.
Like, it has to be super shallow hit.
Yeah. SC6 is also a nuts move from Xianghua. Oh, backstep!
Wow, what a backstep, dude!
Oh, what a wake up 2-2B on the AOP.
Yeah, that one makes sense to me.
Yeah, I do bars. We're riding. We're actually like kind of
yeah, we're feeling the rhythm. We're feeling the rhyme.
Get on up.
Get on up. It's
oh, nice 9K. 9K. Really, really good move. Looks like a Tekken out kick. Oh, and the front grab.
I have no memory of which grab is which from Mi-Na because they're both like just kind of okay.
Yeah, that's true. Nice.
Man, we have really slowed this game down. I'm kind of surprised that Incendiate, I guess because of the larger stage? No, that can't be the case, because the last stage was pretty big, too. I wonder why he's decided to slow down.
Nice. That's 6K.
I bet that beats both options. I bet that beats 6-6 BB.
Oh,
okay! Wow!
Okay.
Incendiate in 100%. I was just thinking about that and the whole version, not like the additional stuff.
Me too.
Wow, good job, Incendiate. Guys, Xianghua 3B. No! This happened to him the last time, didn't it? It happened to him in the previous game where he was on the bridge stage, the Indian board stage. He keeps screwing up this force block scenario that isn't real.
And it happened to him when he was fighting Infectious.
Yeah, it's the same buttons with the same character at the same time. You gotta get this out of your head, Incendiate.
What a game we play.
Beats in my head.
Oh, 4K, another good move.
No, we don't want you to sing the full thing. We might get copyrighted.
Oh, true. Oh,
okay, decides to go with CE. I like this. Man, it's a real shame that Noah's just like, I bet he gets these offline.
Oh,
it's just really tough to do this online.
Yeah.
Parsec or otherwise, like, it's I-18 CE is just not fast enough.
You jerk!
Awkwardness! What was that, 4K?
Yeah.
That felt good.
-2, by the way, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. No, it's a great move. I hate dealing with it as
That
Amy.
was so broken.
Lethal hit on lows.
Yep.
Welcome to the stage.
I remember,
retold.
I fought Noah in a first to 10 in one of your series, War of the Roses, actually.
Oh, okay.
It was like 10-9, last round, last game, last hit. And I was like, bro, your 4Ks are crazy. He's like, yeah, I'm just throwing it out there. I was like, bro, that did not make me feel good.
I mean, you can do that when it's a -2 move.
I mean, that's true. That's true.
You know?
Like, I mean,
that always reminds me of like when like somebody like a certain maxi player in SC5 would do like while rising B+K and it'd be like, oh yeah, the reads, and I'm like, dude, this move loses to nothing. Imagine I walked around hitting people with Amy 3A and I was like, oh my god, the reads. Like, what is hard about this?
For real. My bad. It's -8.
Oh, -8. Okay.
But it's
I mean, it's still safe. And
yeah,
it
it's
still
still
deals
safe.
with 3A and full crouch 3A. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a Hori. And it's a mid, right?
Yeah. Save horizontal mid. That's kick attack. That's the body attack. All right, send it up the first round in game 4.
Just barely catches
set.
Yeah, first time we've seen Juan stage, right?
Yeah. This stage sucks.
Just aesthetically, or just like for you?
It's just boring. I love this. It's great for me. It's just boring.
Punish. First time we've actually seen the reversal at their connect, I think. Oh, what do you get out of this? Okay, you just get the combo.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, I guess she's airborne, right? So you're punished.
Yeah, Mi-Na is interesting in the fact that she is airborne on I think all of her RE attacks. Definitely the B and definitely the K. I don't know about the A. But you have to come up with like specific stuff to deal with that.
Yeah. It's a very unique punish.
Just catching the 6A. Noah was so conservative with his soul charges.
He is. Ooh, the 2-2B
doesn't
again.
CE, very surprising. Okay, there we go.
There's the CE here. Is it going to do more damage because it's in the air or no?
Might be.
How that works.
I don't think he's dead.
Do you give up?
3A?
Yep, there it is. There it is.
I mean, it's just a straight 50-50. Or if he wants to like make it more complicated, he can. All right, this is tournament game for either player, right?
9-game series, yeah.
Gee whiz. What a sweater. What a heater.
I feel like you'd want this stage as Seong Mi-Na, maybe.
Yeah, but it's just like he lost on it, so like I guess he wants more applicability of ring outs. He wants something
Sure, yeah.
kind of like this. I think this is better for him.
I think it's better. Well, he's on player 2 side that he starts with a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Because
I don't think that will matter.
If it goes like the Raw match, it kind of did matter a little bit.
Ready?
But I think you're probably correct, TBH.
I'm not sure.
Ready?
All right. Oh, he can't even get the punish because the spacing on the
Yeah. Dude, 3B is just so good in this matchup. So good in most matchups.
Yeah. Trying to auto GI his way out of the pressure. +2. Nice 2A. What a ballsy 2A. Oh, does not take the punish. Does take the positioning instead of the punish.
Okay, not enough just yet.
Yeah.
Minus 16. Okay, no one needs to figure out something right here, right now. Only has so much time left. The first 4-4B in the whole set. You know what definitely changed? Those awkward 2-way timings, they're not working as well.
Yeah, they're not there anymore. He's not getting hit random.
Challenging with his own 2-way.
Yeah. Incendiate is also definitely moving a lot less on hit.
Yeah.
Which is definitely was a contributing factor of why those series just work.
He's getting specific backstep 3B type timings too.
Yeah.
It's really helping out.
Oh,
how do you do this without getting hit by XCE?
Yeah. If you
You're not dead to CE, but you kind of basically are.
Yeah. I think you just chill. I think this is great. I think this is just play the clock. Nice 6A there.
This is the tough part about playing against the clock, is that eventually Xianghua will get in your face. Oh, how do you do this?
Oh, there it is!
Fantastic block. I can't believe he pulled that off. 15 seconds of mono mids, and he figured it out. Gee whiz, dude.
That block made sense. That was a little too awkward. That time was a little too awkward for him.
No, yeah, probably the slight dash forward was the thing that caught him. It's tough, dude. It's so tough.
Okay, nice. Here we go. Got a good sequence going. Gets the tipper, but he's unable to capitalize off of it. Gets the hell sweep though.
Oh, basically almost like a full round off of like 1 main of soul charge.
Yeah, not really dealing with that. Oh, nice little health sweep.
I like that option. Yeah.
Oh, yep.
I appreciate the fact that he just jammed it this time, as opposed to last time where he was just like, all right, I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna keep waiting, and it's just like, nah, just do it. Just go after it.
Basically, for real. There's a 2A. Oh, the 2A plus B hits this time. It gets a little guard damage now about that exchange. And then we get
the out. Oh, he decides not to do it. I think he could have gotten an out if he spent the bar, but he's deciding to play a little bit risky here. Oh, that's kind of a shame that that's going to be the case, then best just use the bar to get the ring out anyway. Yeah, Incendiate's just going to let this ride. Yeah, you didn't get anything out of this.
Oh,
okay,
hold on.
You got a little bit.
Yep, he can't really move there.
He's got so much. He's got so much life that.
D2K again? With a slide. This is not over yet. Oh, the 3K. Oh, and yep.
For a second there, I was wondering if like the idea was that Noah just like whiffs a bunch and they have the game meter.
Yeah. Oh,
we just get hit by that.
Tip range. I don't think he's
getting tired.
Nice 2-way. Oh
no! Here we go. Oh, decides not to spend bar, just going regular. Okay, decides to immediately soul charge. I like it. He's obviously wanting to be conservative with his bar. He gets the full hit here. Where do we go?
He's got a lethal hit condition. He's got a lethal hit happening. I don't know what it is though. I think it's.
Oh, he gets another one.
Is it that? I think it's that. I think it's that.
He is.
Oh, he's not there.
No, not just yet. Oh no, the same. Is he out? Okay, he's not just out. But like, now he's in a tough stage positioning. He's got the CE. No, he doesn't get the wall hit for some reason. God, the walls don't make any sense at all. That was literally the game. He had the round on the 4K. He had the tournament on it.